TMCLOSKY presents Arcade Talk live stream. Welcome everybody. Another Arcade Talk. Hope everybody is having a great week, having a great night. The weekend is almost here. So hopefully you guys can sit back, relax, enjoy our show. We got two guests on, Phil from PD7 and Mike from the bad guy Mike Worley. They're going to be on doing Arcade 1-Up Mortal Kombat 2 Deluxe online gameplay. Let's bring in Papa Brad.
Hey, what's happening? It's Arcade Talk.
Arcade
what's
Talk.
happening, T?
Already upon us again.
I know. Already.
How you been?
Awesome. I've been doing great. We did an iircadian show last night.
Yeah, I saw
and,
that.
It came out pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it.
Yeah, it was a pretty good one. I enjoyed it. And Phil on there, and breaking down Phil's.
I know. Phil is the master of the walk and talk. I mean, he's fantastic. I mean, why would anyone not be subscribed to his channel? It's fantastic.
I know. It's
one of my favorite YouTubers.
Hey, thanks everybody for being in here tonight. We got Steps Gaming, we got Biggie D, we got Carla O, we got
Brooklyn Menace,
Brooklyn,
the Friday Night Arcade Show,
Julie M,
Made in Canada. Welcome to the stream.
Is it Sanyon Spirits?
32-bit arcade.
Oh, nice. Anybody else? That's it. All right, we'll bring our first guest on, Phil from PD7. Let's introduce him.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Phil from PD7.
And there he is.
There you go.
You guys like that intro?
Copy with me.
he's got to be walking and talking. You know, it's his format. It's amazing.
Oh, I know. It's awesome.
Thanks. That was a great intro. And thanks, Papa Brad, for last night. That was really cool.
Yeah. We all love you at the iircadians. We're all big, huge fans, and you're probably getting close to 1,000, huh? I know your subscribers have been doing great.
I'll tell you what, Big ED is getting very close to 1,000. So
awesome.
We got to get him 1,000 first. He's a lot closer than I am. And I think he's got less than, we just talked. I think he was at like 91 to go.
Yeah, we're the people that are doing positive content are all seeing lots of success. Nick's reviews got 100 today.
Yeah,
congratulations to Nick's.
Damn,
that's cool.
That is awesome. Dang.
We got to get Steps to 1,500. We got to get Biggie to 1,000.
Could get me up to 5, man. I'm a long way.
We got to get up to 5.
One time, Phil, me and you were really close together. I think it was like 20 behind you at one time. And you just blew me away, man.
No,
I'm still at 430.
That's because Bobby Boo threw in a Killer Instinct cab. So
yeah. Plus, you press the you press the gas pedal all the way down, just like Papa Brad. When you really put your mind to it, and you do a lot of content, it happens fast.
It's addicting, isn't it?
It is.
Sometimes you just want to keep making videos. I'm thinking of one for tomorrow, maybe Saturday. As long as Kelly lets me get away with it, we'll see.
Yeah, and I'm off for the summer, so it's like, I can make videos all day, really, if I want to.
Okay, guys, we got to get the last guy in here.
Let's get Mike in.
Let's get Mike in here. Got to get his intro.
And introducing Mike from the bad guy, Mike Worley.
There is Mike.
What's up?
That guy is here.
Nice.
If you guys enjoyed those intros.
Oh, absolutely.
That voice changer I have, man.
Having some fun with that, huh?
Yeah,
that robot voice a couple of weeks ago was really cool.
Yeah. My singing there. Darth Vader. That was another one. So I'm getting my money's worth with that thing. So what are you guys up to, Mike?
Nothing, man. Ready to play some Mortal Kombat. try not to embarrass myself a little bit.
So I'm going to be the one embarrassing here.
I don't know, Phil. I feel like you
Mike will
probably
light me up.
practicing.
An NFL blitz sometime.
Hey, we're pretty even. I think the score is pretty even.
Yeah.
Okay,
Hey,
we're gonna find out tonight. Y'all had the Mortal Kombat before the input fix or whatever, the patch.
Yeah.
Have you noticed a difference in gameplay, or is this gonna be your first time playing it like online head to head?
It's
Yeah.
going to be Mike. What about you, Mike?
Yeah, it'd be my first time playing online head to head too. I mean, I didn't notice it that much. I mean, probably because I'm not that hardcore.
Yeah.
You know, it didn't really affect my game that much. I'm gonna say, I guess. But now, yeah, I'm curious to see how smooth it is.
Cool.
So you guys haven't played it each other yet?
Nope.
On here.
Not for a while.
Yeah,
You know, when we have 20 arcades, it's you know, it's hard to come back to this. We're kind of doing a counterclockwise here. We play a lot of X-Men and Simpsons together.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah.
You gonna play like first to 3 or?
Yeah, I guess.
We could do something like that.
Okay, cool, awesome.
Try a couple of the different Mortal Kombats if you want.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we'll start up with the OG.
Yeah.
Yeah, why don't you start with the first one and work your way up? So it has 3 on there, right?
4. Yeah.
Four.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mike, you want to say it?
Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3, and Ultimate.
Okay,
Okay.
all on there. Okay. Yeah, I'll start with the original and work up and see where we're at.
All right, I just got to position some things around in here.
Yeah, you want to get it going right away?
Do you want me to remove you guys or?
Sure, if you want.
Sure.
It's up to you.
That doesn't matter.
I mean, if you got, I don't know if you're gonna have your ass in the camera or something.
Maybe.
Steps Gaming saying the Penguins are the greatest team of all time. There will be no bad talk about Pittsburgh.
Yes. Yeah. Is she a Penguins fan?
Apparently, she says the Penguins
There it is.
are
There's
the
the cup,
greatest
man.
team of all time.
The Penguins Cup.
I can't argue with that one.
Carlos says he lives in Pittsburgh. I
Yeah.
can say anything I want.
I still say Mario Lemieux is the best player
Agreed.
over Gretzky.
Wayne Gretzky.
Mario Lemieux, man, was just a beast, man, when he was healthy.
So in the
Yep.
chat, who do you think is going to win at Mortal Kombat 1? Is it going to be Mike coming off with the first win, or is it going to be Phil? Put in your votes in the chat. Let's see.
This is probably my worst Mortal Kombat. I don't know about you, Phil.
Oh, Mike, you got that thing looking good, man.
Yeah.
looks-
Well,
it looks good.
I don't know if I can turn my camera around.
That's good. We can see it. That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, it's perfectly fine.
Okay.
Just
Yeah, we
casual.
can see it. Yeah, you're good, Phil.
We can see it good.
Oops. So, pick it.
Who's your
All right,
favorite
Mike,
player?
are you gonna-
Who are you going to pick, Mike?
Probably Raiden.
Okay, we got Raiden.
Are you in, or do you want me to go in?
You go in first, because remember we tried this before. I
It's
could connect to
tricky.
you,
Yeah.
and I wasn't able. You weren't able to
Yeah.
connect to me.
That's weird.
Yeah,
Carlos says Bad Mike. Carlos saying Bad Mike has the edge.
That Mike has the edge.
One person coming out for
Oh,
Mike
no.
winning.
Phil's gonna redeem
there he
himself.
is.
Oh no.
I know.
Those PD7's terrible at Mortal Kombat. All right, Mike's
I am
in.
too, man. I never played it a whole lot.
I'm
You going to Kano?
jumping in.
Oh no, he's getting in the game. Okay. I usually play as Scorpion. That's my favorite one to play as because he's got the like the rope attack. Get
Yeah.
over
Yeah.
here.
Who do you like, Mike? Oh, okay, you're gonna.
Yeah, I'll go with
Stand that
Raiden.
attack. I love
I'll
that
go with-
attack. Carlos says Raiden is his favorite too. Made in Canada says Leafs forever.
Ah.
And they need to get lobbies in this. Make the lobbies
Yeah,
easier.
they really do. I mean,
in their lobbies and spectation, I watched the video of somebody, I can't remember who had it, but their lobbies in spectate mode looks pretty good. Arcade went up. They need to get on all their online.
Yeah. If they had HDMI out, that would be a great improvement. Like for people that want to stream the game.
that
I
would
didn't
be.
notice any lag there, Mike.
What's that?
I didn't notice any lag.
I didn't either.
Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good.
So no button lag.
No,
Yeah.
not at all. I mean,
You can see the screen looks good on both
Yeah.
cabs. Phil's camera might be a little bit more expensive, so his a little sharper,
Oh,
but you can see the screen's nice. It's not all washed out. Bill's strategy.
Oh,
there it is.
There we go. There we go. Get over here.
Waiting for that.
There we go.
I was pressing the wrong one.
Yeah. Yeah, that's me. That's me. Once I figure out that move, that's it. I'm just going to be spamming that. But a good Mortal Kombat player would easily know how to.
Oh yeah.
That would not be effective. I mean, I'm just amateur. But we see Mike pulling off some lightning attacks with Raiden.
Yep. And then when I'm missing, it's not because of the button lag. It's just because of the poor
The
execution.
timing, yeah. Looks good. Now, this cabinet is definitely on my short list of cabs that I want. I'm just waiting for the deal. So, you know,
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you-
whenever, you know, one of the YouTubers, whoever puts it up, I'll probably get this cab. This is one I want to get from Arcade One Up.
Are we doing best of 3 on each one?
Oh well, it's up to you. I don't care. What do
I
you
don't
guys
know.
want to
I
do?
mean, how much? Let's ask. How much do you want to see of the first Mortal Kombat chat?
Yeah, I feel like the rest of them are better than this one. I mean, that some would disagree, but
So at least play one more, and then we'll see what the
Yeah,
chat
play
says.
one more.
All right.
oh, all right then.
Chat, you done with
Hey,
Mortal Kombat 1, or you want to see more?
Who won the first match?
Ooh.
Did Mike win or Phil?
Mike.
Mike won, so Mike's up one. Okay.
You any good with Kano?
You keeping track, Papa Bread?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
already done.
He is good with Kano.
Mike's
$50
got
out
one.
there now, but $50 is not enough.
Alrighty then.
Well, that was luck, huh?
Paulo's asking Big D, did he pick up Major Title 2? It's a golf game on the iArcade.
Well, I promised Carl
really
I was going to
good.
pick that up.
Played all the way through the game once with Steps online. It was pretty fun.
How much is that one?
Oops.
It's not real cheap, but it's a good game.
Is it? I like golf games. I can play better golf on games than I can in real life.
Mike did a freeze. Mike is Sub-Zero, right?
Yeah.
Pulled a freeze.
Oh, Mike, you got me.
Oh,
Good
the
game, man.
sliver of life
Yeah,
left.
wins.
You got one. But here
Oh,
we go. Round 3.
I forgot.
Round 3. This is for the round. Steps Gaming thinks it's under $10 now.
That's not bad then.
That's not bad. That's real good.
I mean, Candace said I picked it up during the sale. The sale still going on? I think that's going through the 9th, right? The sale at iRarcade
I think so, yeah.
tomorrow. Tomorrow's the 9th.
Well,
Tomorrow.
And we all think it's going to keep going on.
I think they'll continue it.
yeah.
Jeez.
Mike gets off a freeze.
And it didn't do anything
Nice
with it.
jump kick.
Yeah, the dude that had that freaking iRarcade, man, for $78 on Facebook.
Won't contact you back.
Never got back to me.
Ghosted you.
Yeah. Maybe he's probably bullshitting.
He's mine.
It's too good to be true, man. $78.
Okay, we got
Close,
Mike.
man.
That's the
Look at that,
second
like-
one, huh? Mike's
All right,
Mike's up
let's
2.
do,
Let's do Mortal Kombat 2.
All right. Now, how do you connect? I didn't see you earlier.
So-
Does it show up?
Can you
Yeah.
see, I can see this right here for available games.
Ah, okay.
Because there's no lobby on here. This is how X-Men is. And this, Mike and I always talk about this, that we wish, it's so hard to connect when we're playing X-Men. Simpsons, Ninja Turtles, they have lobbies like Street Fighter 2, and you can pick. But here, it's easier if I go in, and then Mike will see my name on the bottom there, and he'll join.
And then you select the person's name that you want to play against. Okay.
Yeah. Did you join? Did you jump in?
Yeah, I'm just in track mode here.
Okay. See, I don't know if you can see
Oh,
on
there
the
it is. Yeah, I can see it. Yep.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
Cool. Pretty neat.
And like you have to accept me, right, Phil?
Yeah, so I have to press the live button, and then I can have to accept or
Okay.
decline.
Ah, okay. That's cool. All right.
There you go.
I don't know how that worked.
I mean, they even, I think Killer Instinct's the same way. I think you have to go on the bottom, but they have the spectate mode, right? So you have this little eyeball where you can just watch someone. Let's say Biggie D's fighting somebody right now. We could watch him. They should
So
have that on here.
So they had spectate mode, but not lobbies on the Killer Instinct?
Yeah.
Why
Yeah,
not? They
Major
have
Title
both?
2's $9.74 on sale.
Can't believe they don't have the lobbies too then on Killer Instinct.
I know. Every game should have lobbies. Mike,
I know
you
they-
pick first.
I know they're saying they're kind of still in beta, and that's why it's not on all the cabs yet. That's what John D said, anyways, or it was him or one of those guys said they're kind of still in beta, so that's why they're not on all the cabs. I hope that's the case because I mean, I think it was you, Phil. Didn't you do one of the ones with head lobbies and spectate mode? Maybe it was your video I watched the other day.
Mine?
Yeah, did you do one a while back?
The killer? Yeah. Yeah, right when they did that firmware update, I did a video covering it. I saw P-dubs and then I did one, and yeah, that was big for KI.
Is Mike Blanco or Raiden?
Yeah, I'm just standing here.
You're talking. See, you're talking. I'm busy concentrating.
Mike's shooting lightning bolts at him the whole time.
He's gonna throw me into that acid pit.
I wish I knew how to pull off a fatality.
Yeah, between the two cabinets, there's like a little rock a little bit.
Got me right now.
They're rocking.
Pretty
I don't know.
close.
What do you say about playing 2 minutes after this one?
Pretty close. Pretty close.
Finish him.
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't know fatalities.
Who won that one, Mike?
yeah.
Mike got 3 in a row.
Don't worry, Phil. Baraka was my best player.
That video you did where you never lose in any of your games, you're like, I never lose with that guy.
I mean, that's not always true, but he's the one I know the most moves with.
Oh, that was a funny video.
Yeah, it
Well,
was.
that's a good video.
I was like, hey, that's how all my games go.
Just lose at everything.
Yep.
Did you just try to throw that acid at me, man?
I think so.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. It looks like it's working pretty good.
Uh-oh. Wow, I got smoked.
I'm actually kind of impressed too that the two screens.
Phil just won a round.
Yeah. Yeah, don't hold your breath, all right?
Between Mike's screen and Phil's screen, there's only like a half a second.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it looks pretty well synced, honestly.
It's about a half a second
That's
off.
good.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like it's playing great. I mean, I'm sure, Phil, you probably feel the
That's
same
fine
way.
for online. That's about as good as you're gonna get.
Yeah, there's no delay or
Looks
lag.
good.
Quit punching me in the crotch.
Because I remember in earlier videos you'd hear it stuttering and skipping, and I mean, it
Yeah,
looks
we're
like
not
it's
having none
running
of that.
smoothly. You know,
You
it
hear
looks
a
like it's
button?
running way better.
You hear a button to get pushed, but nothing happens until like a
Yeah,
Got me.
there's like a delay on some of the inputs.
Moves.
But,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it looks pretty smooth. I'm impressed that the two cabinets are pretty close together
So
too.
who won that one? That was Mike too.
That's Phil.
That was
I guess
Phil.
good
Okay, so
tiebreaker.
Mike's got 3, Phil's got 1. Y'all want to try a classic game, or you want to do another Mortal Kombat?
Let's at least do 3.
Okay,
Do
Mortal Kombat 3.
Mortal
Ultimate
Kombat
3?
three?
Ultimate.
Yeah.
Ultimate 3. Yeah, let's
Yeah,
check that one out.
That's the better one, I think.
So I noticed the difference between 1 and 2. 2 definitely played better, I think.
Yeah, it plays.
Smoother, it seems like.
Mortal Kombat 1 is hard. I mean, you got to
It is
be a
hard.
master.
Yes, you do.
I mean, I just won 2. Come on. I mean, you know how bad I am at this. MK3 or Ultimate?
Ultimate. I like Ultimate.
Yeah, do
Ultimate?
it. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, MK3 Ultimate. You get 4 Mortal Kombats on this cab.
Yeah,
Yep.
with 14 games
Like
overall.
I said, this is one that I want. This is one I could see making it to Popacade.
I see this going to $399 by fall.
Yeah,
You know, it's at $449 right now.
price will
at
drop.
Best
You
Buy.
just have to be patient.
Yep. And the rest of the games on here play well too. So if you're not even if you're a Mortal Kombat fan,
Yeah. I want to see a
There's so
classic
many
game.
other
Could y'all
games,
play a quick round of like Joust?
yeah, we
Something
can play
that's,
Joust
like,
or
at the same time when
Yep.
you're playing. Because like the classic games,
You could
like
get a
that's
4-player gauntlet on here.
4-player gauntlet would be fire.
oh yeah,
Yeah, that'd be awesome. I love that game.
I do love
Right.
Gauntlet.
You
Actually
do.
got it on my Mr. Do right now. I haven't played it though. I played it.
You
later.
never-
Were you going to be
Every
paying
time I go to
Nope.
Best Buy, I set a Defender high score on the machine wherever I play it.
Wish my Best Buy had one. Pac-Man Legacy. That's what mine has. Pac-Man
Yeah.
Legacy. Are you kidding me?
Tim showed me a picture
Actually,
of this.
the Best Buy by me has no arcade one-ups. Not even one.
I was all prepared, man, to go in there and like do a video like Phil does. Like, go in
I
there and
know, I
make.
was all excited. It's like I go in there, there's nothing.
I'm like, damn
Nothing.
it.
Right,
There's a
nothing
kiosk
here.
and nothing.
I was so bummed, man. I was like, you guys suck.
Okay, we could do that.
Yeah, it could be. Is it Saiyan Spirit says the delay may be the difference we're seeing in each one's camera tracking quality. Yeah, I believe that's it. I believe that's it. It looks
Yeah, I'm
pretty
not
well synced.
feeling any
I
lag
haven't-
at
And
all.
you got to remember they're playing online, and the
Wi-Fi,
cameras
I mean,
always add a little bit, and sometimes capture cards can slow down it. You know, if like on some gameplay footage, if it's captured, you might see a slight bit off.
Yeah, I mean, it's only maybe a half a second. That's it. It's pretty,
Yeah,
pretty
it looks
synced.
good.
I mean, it's pretty good.
I mean, it looks to me like it was successful, the improvement in the online. I mean, I remember seeing people playing it before with it skipping and having sound issues and
Yeah.
freezing and, you know, definitely off.
Yeah, it's definitely smooth, man. I mean,
Mhm,
I don't
yeah.
see any issues now. I'm glad they finally fixed it. That's
Uh,
great.
You want that one?
You guys want to see Joust?
Was that Mike or Phil?
Mike.
Mike's got 4, Phil's got 1. Yeah,
Dang.
let's see Joust. Let's see
Yeah,
something
let's do that.
classic.
What-
Or what's
Mike and
your
I-
favorite multiplayer online old school game? It's got Tubin, Joust. What else do they have on
I
it?
mean, you got Rampage.
Wizard of War, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's
Rampage.
online.
Yeah, what else?
Tubin's online. Wizard of War. And then Gauntlet and Joust. Actually, you could even play somebody in Clax.
Wax? Let's see Joust because you'll both be
Okay.
playing at the same time.
Yeah, I like to see Gauntlet afterwards.
Sure.
Let's wait for Mike to join in here.
Jumping in.
Well, that came up pretty quick for Phil. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, there's absolutely
I'm
no
impressed.
lag in this at
Yeah.
all.
I'm impressed how quick they communicate. Wow.
Here to Joust, buzzer
Well.
bait.
This is where Phil gets his revenge from Mortal Kombat because I'm
Okay, we're
worse
gonna see
at
who the better
Joust.
Joust
I am
player is.
terrible.
Gonna
That's how I
see.
earned the cone of shame was playing Joust.
Yep. Actually, I think I won the Joust
You
tournament
did? Oh,
on
by a
Arcades
landslide.
Anonymous by a lot. It's a great classic game.
Ah. Still like not even sure what I'm supposed to be doing. I always hit them from the wrong side.
I ran into your.
It's got to be a little higher than them.
Yeah. All right.
And facing your enemy. We got Goofy Foot in the chat. What's happening, Goofy Foot?
Hey, what's
Welcome
up,
to the
Gooffoot?
chat.
Oh, he changed his
Iggy
thumbnail.
D's watching. We got Steps Gaming, Carlo.
See,
Blacks look good.
Sure.
They look nice and black.
Mike's looks purple.
Yeah, that's his lights. So he has
Yeah.
one lights on.
Yeah,
That's
don't
what
let
we're
that
seeing.
fool you.
I
Yeah.
know. Yeah, the black is pretty black on Phil's.
Does look good.
Ah.
The BOE monitor makes all the difference
Yes, it does.
on
Oh,
Arcade
yeah.
One Up.
Huge
I mean,
difference.
if it doesn't have the BOE, it's
Here, we're gonna
Doesn't
go
look that
into
good.
Gauntlet.
yeah,
Gauntlet?
yeah. Play a level of Gauntlet. That looks awesome. Yeah, it looks like it'd be fun.
You guys good at Gauntlet?
Yeah.
You
Okay.
know
Who do
when
you play as?
The thing is we both actually had the other Legacy, and it was the same games except Clax and Mortal Kombat 3. It's just so much better to play Gauntlet with somebody else.
Yeah,
it is more fun.
when you're by
Playing
yourself,
solo is not much fun.
no, it gets boring pretty quick.
Very boring. Do I have to do anything here?
No, there you are.
Wizard shoots the food.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love that.
Yeah, we were waiting for Dan from Outrun the Neon Sun. He just moved, and he took Mortal Kombat 2 to his house so we can all play online together.
Cool.
Nice.
Who do you want to be, Mike?
I'll be the elf. I don't know if I was ever the elf before.
I'll be the warrior.
What are we running our health
Yeah,
up?
the warrior. That's what I always liked was the warrior.
Yeah, the barbarian.
Yep, that's one. Oh, I just
Warrior.
shot him.
Got the
Conan.
axes.
Conan the barbarian.
That's your enemies. Goofyfoot's playing Robotron. He just scored 129,850. Pretty good
Nice.
score.
Nice, Carlo.
I got the key, so I have to go in.
Damn ghost, man.
Great classic arcade game from Atari. Has a good greed element. Trying to get the treasures, trying to get the food.
Yep.
Later level, death appears to rush you, making it even
ready
more
for this one?
intense.
Yep.
Look at all those ghosts.
Ready?
Yeah, I know. You hit that. They're all coming. Here they come.
Run! It's like
Uh,
zombies.
Yeah, Mike, we got to play this one more. This is
Yeah, we
great.
do. So wait, I can go off screen. So now we're okay. So we don't have to be on the screen at the same
Oh,
time.
did I die?
Oh, you did. You did die. All right, never mind then.
Oh, wow.
Go to those openings.
Yeah, this weekend we
I was
should.
trying to like 300. Just get him in the.
Yeah, if the other player goes to the exit, I think you just have to wait till the other person that you're playing with goes through.
Okay, so you have to both.
That works.
do
Yeah.
it.
Does have the level skips. I always thought that was cool in Gauntlet where you could
Yeah,
skip.
right.
You
You
could
can
go
skip
straight
all
to
over.
level 8.
Okay,
Mhm.
so I can just do whatever. But you have to wait for me
Going
though.
straight to level 8.
So is there
Oh,
there
okay, fine.
99,
What's that, Phil?
is there 99 levels in Gauntlet?
I have no idea.
Top right, you know?
I don't know. I don't think I've ever gotten to the actual end of Gauntlet if there is an end.
Mike, we're gonna find out if there's an end to this game.
One of these days.
One of these
Yeah.
days.
Takes 8 hours. Doesn't matter.
You're going to be playing for a while.
Yeah.
The place that I first played Gauntlet was a bowling alley. And it was always like you'd play and then you'd run out of quarters, you know, your
there's
health
that.
eventually. That's one of the great things of having a home arcade, you know. Now you don't have to worry about running out of quarters. You
Right.
know?
Oh,
Like, you know,
here.
I got 4 quarters. There's only so long you're gonna be able to play Gauntlet on 4 quarters.
Okay, so here you go. The levels. Gauntlet has 125 level maps,
Jeez.
Wow.
125.
114 regular levels, and 11 treasure levels.
So there's an actual end.
Yep.
I mean, how
Oh.
much money would it cost you to play this in the arcade to get to the
I
end of
can't
the game?
imagine. I can't imagine, like, because
Yeah, like you die
never got
so
anywhere
quick.
even
Look how
close
much
to that.
damage I'm taking. It's unavoidable to get hit.
I mean, what does the quarter give you? How many lives? You think?
Oh, that's a good question.
Just 3, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm gonna. I mean, that's pretty much the standard, isn't it? For any game, it's 3 lives.
yeah,
Oh, well, no. Gauntlet's different because it's one
Oh,
one
yeah.
coin equals
Yeah,
700 health.
yeah.
Yeah, 1 coin, 700 health. So once your health hits 0, you're dead. Okay.
Yeah,
go
you
through a
don't
lot
really
of-
have lives, you have health. That's correct.
Yeah.
Oh god, there he is.
I mean, these guys, these black guys, just
Yeah.
take all your life from you.
Yep.
Yeah, that's death. Yeah, death comes and
So
Hey, what's up, Rain Waters?
Water Games in the chat.
Huge tattoo on my right shoulder.
I think if we go the whole way up here, that's where that door was to unlock.
I remember when we played this with Zohar, and it took us forever to figure out that.
Yeah, I
Like a puzzle.
like which way do you get the? It seems that like it keeps wrapping around itself. Oh boy.
Well, there's the exit.
You know what? I'm gonna take this. There we go.
How do we get to it? If we just keep going this way? Nope.
Rain Water says it's tattoo of a Klingon bird of prey. It's cloaked, though. That's right. You had Rain Waters yesterday mowing grass. Papa Bird.
Yeah, man.
He's out there mowing grass. Looked like he was having a good time.
Yeah, he's a very aggressive mower.
He was moving around quick.
Kev asked him how much does he charge?
Yeah, I did see that.
All right, Phil, where do we go?
I don't know. Were we supposed to?
Oh boy. Oh,
That
how did I
warps
get
you.
here?
How did I not?
Yeah, this is probably the area you want to be.
Well, how did you get in there?
I don't know.
Oh, did you get in there?
I have no
Interesting.
idea.
Here, go in that box. See where you go.
Oh yeah, those things. I was
No.
playing this the other day, man. I couldn't even find the exit on that one. I found it, but I could never find like the path to get to it.
Yeah, you need to be down in here where I was. I have no idea how I got there. I'm,
Oh, there
I'm
you go.
pushing different directions to try to. Look, it's not even letting me go.
I think because
What?
went.
Now Phil's there.
Yeah. How do you not get? That's crazy.
Oh. It's all right. I'm almost dead.
What the hell is that thing doing to you? It's not.
Well, let's
There.
do one more.
There it goes. Finally.
What do you want to do? One more game?
Yeah. Pick another classic game.
What's your guys' favorite games to play?
Well,
On
actually,
here?
I do Rampage.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do Rampage.
Rampage is cool. Let's see some Rampage.
Was doing. I've been getting pretty good at
It
Defender.
looks so good on here. That game.
I like Rampage. I got Rampage World Tour on my Mr. Do.
Yeah, World Tour is awesome.
They both are.
Yeah, they're both great. This is the original.
Rampage. Eat those humans.
George, Lizzie, and Ralph.
Be the wolf.
Unique
Did you see
name.
the Rampage movie? It was a lot better with The Rock.
Was I supposed to join you, Mike?
I don't know.
That was a
Did
lot better
did
than I
get
thought it was going to be.
ahead of myself. Sorry, Phil. No, I never saw the movie.
Yeah, I
Yeah, it's
didn't.
pretty
either.
good. It's pretty good. You should check it out. It's not bad.
Yeah, sorry,
See,
Phil. I
for
think I
some
carried
reason,
well.
you don't come up in the online.
Yeah, I don't get that.
This is the issue. The one issue is I can never join Mike's game. He has to join mine because he never shows up.
That's weird.
Yeah, I don't know if it's something in my settings that I have.
Are you hidden? Maybe.
I don't know.
Hmm.
I didn't think so.
You're at the main. You're at the main. I'll go in.
Yeah, I'm back in the
I'm
main.
showing up here.
Yeah, because I think you can hide yourself, or from online.
I'll have to
'Cause
look
even-
into it.
Even my Tron, you can do that because Tron's had leaderboards.
Yeah.
You can take you can take your name off. So
See, Mike can join me, but I can't join him. Who do you want to be, Mike?
Be Ralph again.
I'll be Lizzie.
there's such unique names in this game.
I love it.
Lizzie and George.
George always seems like it shows up. George of
Lizzie
the
like
jungle.
lizard.
George of the jungle.
What's going on here?
I don't know. Why isn't it starting? There we go.
Was it me? Is it?
Maybe. That's a,
Yeah. One of the unique things is a 3-player game too.
Yeah.
3-player control set up on the arcade game.
beat each other up. Whoops. I do that.
Even me and Candace says, I don't see your name on the leaderboard. If you're talking about Mike.
I got a little bit of lag going here.
Yeah, I see
A
that.
little bit of lag.
A little
I'm
bit.
not feeling any.
I can't do anything.
There you go.
Well, maybe they. Well, who knows?
So,
I feel like in actually when we were playing Joust, I was moving really slow. I could barely get up, and then my last life, like the speed kind of increased. So I don't know. Hooked up through Wi-Fi, you never know what you're gonna get with this.
Does it have Ethernet port on the cab, or is it just Wi-Fi only?
There's a port.
Okay,
there?
so you can if you want to.
Yeah.
Brooklyn Menace says there is a new Rampage type game in VR.
Sounds pretty
Oh,
cool.
that would be fun in VR.
Brooklyn, you have to play that one sometime in VR. I'd love to see it.
Imagine doing this in
kayak.
first person.
It looks like he was really paddling down that. That's crazy.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, there's a little bit of lag going here, Mike.
I'm not getting any of it, which is kind of strange.
Well, it was kind of a screwy thing the way this started up to begin with.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I can.
Huh.
Everything's very responsive.
I didn't see any issues with Mortal Kombat with any of them.
No.
Yeah, the Mortal Kombat's played great.
Get those choppers.
Huh.
That's pretty funny. Step says, "Don't make me want to buy the Midway cabinet, guys."
It is fun.
These things are so addicting. You know, you just look. I mean, that Jack Jam today for $3.99.
Yeah, Bozo Calvin picked it up. Bozo Calvin picked that one up today at Best Buy.
Unbelievable! What a deal.
Are you going to get it, Phil, or are you waiting for a lower price?
I'm convinced they're going to have a lower price eventually.
I agree. I think sometime in the summer.
Yeah, don't forget about Black Friday in July. There's a lot of sales coming yet.
Yeah.
But right now, I mean, you know how much I love Arcade One Up, but right now, all I want to do is just another month of just picking up as many iArcade games as I can, just in case whatever happens. Just playing it safe.
Right.
Might as well just add games.
Get your collection righteous.
Yep.
So no matter what, you have a great arcade.
I don't have to get rid of any arcade cabinets for that. I could just keep adding games to that, and you know, for again $7, $9 a game. I mean, it's not bad.
Nope.
Yeah, this is a good one to have, Mike. We're gonna have to play Gauntlet this weekend.
Yeah, I think so.
That looks awesome. Well, thanks for showing off the MK Deluxe gameplay with the new online. Looks like it's working good.
It did. I mean, I think if we would have went back into Rampage
Live demo,
probably would have played a little bit better. I mean, you never know what you're gonna get with online.
No.
Yeah.
It wasn't terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that can happen with the PlayStation games, PC games.
Right.
It's just the internet, especially
it's mercy.
Yeah, especially Wi-Fi. Never know. But yeah, I think that was pretty much a success there, man. I didn't see any lags at all. The screens, I was impressed. The screens were almost synced. There's probably like maybe a half a second, if that, between your two screens, which I was impressed with that. I'm surprised. No button lags.
No.
They definitely
it was good. Yeah.
They played good. It's just too bad there's no spectate mode #1 and no lobbies, because it would just be easier to find each other.
Yep, it would. I feel like that would definitely boost the online crowd if it had that.
It definitely would.
It's pretty much the same thing like iArcade. You just have to look and contact a friend, say, look, I'm going to go play. If you want to play with a friend, I mean, tell them, look, I'm going to go play online, open a room,
Exactly. I mean, Big ED and I played through Warrior Blade. We just Double Dragon 2. We just called each other and said, hey,
just message each other or call each other, and boom, you're off.
That's what I did with Mike. Hey, we're going on X-Men. Okay, I'll meet you there.
Yep.
It's actually better too, because like when you play with random, I know this has happened to you before in games. You get like halfway through the game and they quit. And there's
Yeah.
nothing worse like when you're playing like a beat 'em up or something that's long, like it's maybe like 45 minutes long,
Yep.
and you're like 20 minutes in and they just quit, you know?
I know.
You know our problem, Phil. You know, when we have 3 players on X-Men, that 4th player joins about halfway through with bad internet, and it just messes the whole thing up.
Slows it all down.
Ruins half an hour of progress.
We're
Oh, man. Sucks.
we were like a board away from finishing it.
Yeah. Somebody came in and just glitched us all out.
Welcome, Arcade Amy. Welcome. YouTube suggested this, and Papa Brad is here. Subscribing. Thanks for the subscription. I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
We had to get Tim to 500.
Slowly working my way up there, man. The MK2 looks great, which looks better than MK2 Deluxe or the Dragon's Lair 1-up. Tough call. It's not a tough call, man. It's that Dragon's Lair like right behind me.
Yeah, they're different. They're different types of games. Though one's a 90s fighter and one's a retro, laserdisc game. They're pretty different categories.
The cab-wise, Dragon's Lair is beautiful.
Dragon Slayer, they did a great job with the cabinet. I agree.
Have either one of you finished Dragon's Lair? Have you beat it?
Yeah,
I've beaten it before. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I have a video out there beating it.
Oh, really? I'll have to look it up.
Yeah, it's out there. I think it took me. I had 5 lives on there. I think I took 4, so I beat it with 4 lives.
What about Space Ace?
Space Ace is tough, man. And Dragon's Lair 2 is really hard. I mean, like I have them all on iircade.
Harder, man.
Dragon's Lair 2 is no joke. I mean, like for a laserdisc game, it's a lot harder.
Yeah, I do. I really haven't spent a whole lot of time
finished, but
with Space Ace. I've gotten
Space Ace. I think is harder to me.
Yeah, Space Ace is a little harder. I think Dragon's Lair 2 is even harder.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Dragon's Lair 2. I was thinking about buying Space Ace just to have it on the iircade.
I would 100% say buy all 3 Laserdisc games.
Yeah.
I mean, they're really great versions they have on iircade.
Yeah. They're worth it, man.
They're beautiful.
They're fun. All 3
Nothing else, you could just put the attract mode on in your arcade.
I know.
And people just stand by it and watch it. They're mesmerized by it. What is this?
Yeah, it's like a cartoon.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, the first time I ever saw Dragon's Lair, man, I was like, look, man, I can actually control a cartoon character. This is awesome. Then I got in the game. I'm like, damn, this thing's fucking hard.
Yeah.
Hey, it takes 50 cents. So I didn't play a whole lot because I was like, man, I could play 2 games for this one game, man.
I could play Galaga for half an hour, or I could play this for like 2 minutes, for 2 seconds, a minute, and all your lives are gone, I mean,
that's the thing about NBA Jam is like you play the game. It's, I mean, what is it? 10 minutes, 12 minutes? It's a quick game. I mean, sometimes that's all you need is just a couple of minutes, 20 minutes playing something, and then you get back on with everything. Some of those beat 'em ups are really long.
Yep. Yeah, that's why you need 3-4 people to play them.
Yeah.
Keeps you interested.
Yeah. True.
A couple of nights ago, I just had the urge and I played through Knights of the Round on Big Blue. And that's a quick one. If I compare it to Cane of Dragons, the other Capcom, that's a lot longer of a game. It's almost twice as long. It's nice when you can beat a game and that's how Alien Storm was on the iircade. It was like 28 minutes, 30 minutes.
Yeah.
You done with the game.
I was like that Golden Axe. I was surprised at how short it actually was.
Really?
Yeah, about half of the length of X-Men or Simpsons.
What about what's the other one? Revenge of Death Adder.
That one's a little bit longer. That's one that would be really nice to have online on. Yeah, it's a shame the cabinet doesn't have.
Yeah, I've got the Big Blue. I haven't played the beat 'em up all the way through.
We should play Knights of the Round sometime, Brad.
Yeah, I need to. I'd like
That'd
to do
be
that.
fun. That's why I bought this cabinet. This is gonna sound terrible. I bought Big Blue because it looked great, and I wanted Knights of the Round. I mean, I don't play much Street Fighter 2. That's a fun beat 'em up game.
I bought it for Darkstalkers 3, and like no one's ever in that lobby. That's like the most empty lobby. Like I don't think I've seen anyone in the lobby ever in that game. But I do love Darkstalkers 3, Vampire Savior. But
I don't think I ever played that.
Battletoads played really good. I played all the way through Battletoads on a Killer Instinct cab.
Yeah, me too.
With
That's a long-
steps. That's a long beat 'em up. That one's gonna be one of the longest ones I've played.
How did those? Do you see those speed runs? Somebody beat that in like, I don't know, 17 minutes.
Crazy.
What codes are they putting?
I
in
don't.
there?
I mean, I don't know
I
if
don't
the
know.
arcade is anything like the NES, but I know in the NES there's glitches you can exploit to fly past levels, and
There has
there's
to be
warps and
something
stuff
like
like that. But 17 minutes, wow,
It might even be shorter than that, Mike. It's crazy.
that's nuts.
It's too bad you didn't get that cabinet.
Yeah,
Uh,
sore subject.
Which one?
Killer
Big Blue?
Instinct.
Oh, Killer Instinct.
Oh, you got one of the letters.
I got
you got the
I
virtual
got the
high five.
Yeah, my
You got
hands.
the virtual high
It
five.
still stings a little from that high
Yeah, it
five.
still stings a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't sound like there's that many of them.
Nah, probably not.
no, I don't think there was, but other retailers still have them. So I mean, there's going to be another sale. I just don't think we're going to see it for 150.
No.
I think 299 is pretty safe.
Mike, you ever check on Facebook Marketplace?
Sometimes, yeah. I think that's where I've gotten a couple of my cabinets. Actually, I got NBA Jam, brand new for $200.
I thought I saw Killer Instinct up there, not too much money, but I can't remember.
I think it just depends regional where you live.
Mm-hmm.
I have a heck of a time selling anything in Wisconsin. Cornercade has had success. He's told me that he's gotten really good money for a lot of his arcades, and I don't run into that luck.
I just saw last week. I can't remember which game it was. I think I told Papa Brad about it. Some woman was selling one of the arcade one-ups without a riser for $50.
Really?
$50. Yeah, I can't remember what game it was. Oh, I told you about that too. Do you remember what game it was? I can't remember which game.
I think it was Pac-Man.
Was it Pac-Man?
It
Yeah,
might have been Pac-Man.
We figured it might have been a rage, the divorce or something.
Let's get out of here.
This has got to
It
go.
might be $199. I'm looking at the chat. It might be $199. I'm just saying it's safe to say that there's going to be a lot of $299 sales, but $199 if the retailer really wants to just get rid of it.
Yeah.
But the two cabinets that I'm interested in, everyone knows Shack Jam, Golden Axe. If $299, like that, $299, $315, they drop that low, I'll pick them up.
Yeah.
It's hard to say no. Yeah, when they go down to $300.
Yeah, that's the
Those are-
magic price for me.
Yeah,
That's usually
it
the
is.
price for it. Like
You
that.
at least
That's when they
start
become a buy. Right there at the $300 price.
Yeah,
I'm
I got
gonna try
my.
to buy on iIrcade as I can. That's going to be my goal for the next month. I want Sega games, and that's why I want Golden Axe.
Yeah, my Pac-Man Legacy back there. I get that for $199.
Yeah, that's a good price.
I mean, I think they had a shitload of them.
Yeah, if you like Golden Axe, you should check out Silk Road while it's on sale, Phil.
What's
Silk
up, old
Road
school?
plays a lot like Golden Axe 1.
Okay.
And it's a cheap game. I think it's like $4 or $5.
Step says
I did a
$3.99.
live stream of it.
Step says $3.99 for Sack Jam might be the best we see.
I agree. I know what you're saying. But I'm telling you, I have a huge feeling we're going to see that for $315 range. It's coming.
Maybe July.
Between now and the end of July, I think we're going to see another sale on that.
That means you're getting it, right?
The Shack
Yeah,
Jams
I'll
and
get it
Deluxe
for that.
form factor.
Here's my plan. I said this to Alex T in one of the comments today. I will buy Shack Jam for $315 or less, and I'll sell my NBA Jam, and I'll buy a Golden Axe and put it where NBA Jam is. That's my plan.
Sounds like a good plan.
Yeah.
Doesn't your NBA Jam have like a Sabo's marquee and stuff though?
Yeah, but
I mean, your NBA Jam is like decked out. Whoever gets
I
that
know.
cab is getting the deal of the century.
But Shack is just so big. Like it's just
Bigger, yeah.
I look at my
Form
Golden
factor is
Tee.
different.
It's just I was talking to Biggie about this yesterday. It's just such a big cabinet. I don't know.
You can't swap out your marquees to the MBJ Shack, or is it the Shack?
It's gonna be just like
Marquee's
that.
a lot bigger, right?
Is it?
Yeah.
Combat. Sabos is
yeah, it'd be like it.
You know, the Sabos marquees are a little better than what we're seeing in the Deluxe, but the Deluxe are a step up. I mean,
Yeah,
Brad,
they definitely are.
your Marvel vs. Capcom 2, Brad. That's a decent marquee.
Yeah, it looks good.
Big Blue, it's a great marquee. I mean, they're okay.
They're kind of hit and miss, you know.
Yeah.
It's just the ones where they use a sticker that
Yeah.
all look all washed out usually.
Yeah, if you have Fast and
Killer
Furious,
Instinct,
you gotta
Killer
get
Instinct is one of the worst. Killer Instinct looks so bad. Like I don't have a custom marquee for mine. Every time I look, you know, but the marquee is just like, ugh.
Well, freaking Tron, man, they use paper on that
black.
one.
that.
That's sad. On a cabinet that looks so nice like Tron. Just ruin it with that garbage marquee.
I mean, it was paper, man. It wasn't even plastic. That Tron marquee was paper. Like, you gotta be kidding me. I paid all that money for a paper freaking marquee. That thing was a pain in the ass to get off. It kept ripping off and all that. I did a little bit of a video on it. You just see it's just falling all apart.
Did you use the hair dryer on that?
Yeah, but it just wouldn't come off because it's paper. It was paper thin, man. I mean, it was the thinnest paper I ever seen in my life.
PD7 makes it look easy. I've watched his videos when he's switching out his marquees. He makes it look easy.
It is easy.
Well,
When you have the
I'll tell you,
plastic.
that Simpsons one I did left so much glue or whatever that was. It looked like melted cheese.
Adhesive, yeah.
Any of the other ones that there was nothing like left, but that Simpsons for some reason there was some melted.
Yeah, I had
plastic.
problems with my X-Men. I remember I had goo gone and I was trying to take that stuff off. Yeah, there was a lot.
You can't tell, Mike. You clip that over it.
You're right. You're totally right. I didn't have to get off every single molecule of that adhesive because the Sabos marquee just covers it right up.
Yeah. I'm so glad they went over the slip-ons.
So what are you going to do? Are you going to buy a new marquee for your Pac-Man now because it bled through?
I'm not sure. Right now, you look at it, Doctor, you can't really see it. What I did is I pulled the sleeve. Yeah, you can't really see it now. So, but yeah, I haven't decided. I might buy a Pac-Man, but
I mean, it's $62.
I know.
You know,
not sure if I want to pay another $62.
I know. I'll tell you what though, I love the clip-on marquees. Those are my favorite. You don't have to take anything apart.
Yeah,
that's
they're
what
really
the Star Wars took, huh? The Star Wars a clip-on?
Yeah.
Mine is.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine is. It's nice too because if you ever want to swap it out, you can. You just pull it off and put another one on.
Yeah.
That's cool. I mean, like Sable sells like Star Wars, man. They have like 3 or 4 different ones. It's kind of neat. You ever see that one?
Yeah, I saw that.
They have one. It looks like something not lit up, and then when you light up, it's another picture. Sables have those ones. Those are pretty neat.
I like that Star Wars mod. We were talking about that in the studio before we went live. I mean, this is gonna sound like a sin, Mike. Don't kill me. I never play the Star Wars. I want that mod on here.
Yeah.
It would just add so much more replayability for me on there.
Yeah. Well, and if you had somebody else, I mean, you could, they link up with your Ridge Racer. Certain games.
That'd be pretty cool.
Oh yeah,
pretty cool.
They sync up, yeah.
Yeah, 3 games is not that many. I mean,
It's
even though
not.
they're great, I mean,
Yeah, I'm just
games.
afraid of. I saw what happened to Outrun when I did it, and the original games that were on the cabinet weren't emulated perfectly. Yeah, so I would hate to ruin the 3 Star Wars games.
Yeah, they really play good.
Yes.
With the arcade.
According to Arcade or Buy Stuff
Code
Arcade,
Mystics.
they actually did some work to the original Star Wars on their mod, and they said it runs and plays better than Arcade 1-Up version.
Yeah, I think I left that comment. I don't remember who I was talking to, but they actually commented back to me directly and said that same thing, that the Star Wars games emulate perfectly.
Yeah, because they actually did some work on it for some reason. Because he was on, they were on Kong or Us.
Maybe that's where it was at.
Yeah, and they were talking about it. So I'm like,
Yeah, Star Wars and Empire Strikes Back. Revenge. I mean,
Return of the Jedi.
Revenge. Where's Revenge?
Why do I keep saying Revenge?
That was the original
Revenge.
title.
I did that last show.
That was the original title.
Return of the Jedi. I don't know. There's something about that game. I don't enjoy it as much.
Nah,
as the
neither
other
do
two.
I. I've tried getting into it just because I haven't played it a whole lot, but it's tough. You start getting into the speeder bike, or I mean the the later levels of the speeder bike where the walkers come at you and you're flying.
Yeah, it's really hard.
Yeah, it is tough.
I can't get past that part. I can get past the first part and then the Falcon, and then I always get stuck on that.
I made it. As soon as I get into the Death Star, it's over. It's just too much going on.
I don't even get that far.
Yeah, I don't know if I've blown up the Death Star on that.
I've never blown it up. Made it there.
You could on that one.
Yeah, you can.
Never got close.
Did the original Return of the Jedi have the flight yoke? Is that
it had the flight yoke.
How do you think the pedals work? So there's two different options for the mod. There were some pictures where the pedals looked like there was like a notch cut out on the riser, or there's some that just like stick in front of it.
Yeah, they had two that you could buy, like the ones like the flat pedals. They're not supposed to get in your way, or you can get the ones I think like Arcade 1-Up used, and then they actually have the adapter if you want to buy the Logitech.
Yeah.
Pedals, which are like probably the best ones. You can get the adapter for those and another brand. I think that one brand where you can mount it like upside down.
I
forget what brand that is, but you have an adapter for that too.
Yeah,
those flat pedals just don't look good to me though. Have you saw those flat pedals?
Well, I'm just kind of leaning towards it.
Oh, you were? Oh.
Well, I don't know. I'm just
they look great, man.
Quick plug. Just put them down there.
Yeah, they said they did those flat ones because I guess they don't get in your way when you're trying to play other games.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well, I'm definitely interested in that mod.
Yeah, I'm interested too. Wasn't for getting the At Games pinball, I would already got it. But since I'm saving
that mod pre-order, isn't it? Is it officially out?
Nah, it's pre-order still.
Yeah. What's that?
Pre-order came out last week or the week before the pre-order came out. So I imagine it'll at least be a couple months.
Yeah, when it's official, I'll get it.
I got one spot left, man. I got room for my At Games pinball over here. And then my room's pretty much done.
Wanted to get that Pac-Man Deluxe.
Yeah, if I get the Deluxe, I'll just have to my Pac-Man back there. I'll have to take the PCB out of it and put it in the Deluxe.
Did you get that coin door installed on there?
Nope.
No.
It's still not there. It's down here.
I have the Namco Legacy for my Pac-Man, and then I put in a Sanwa 4-way joystick. So like it's all modded, so like it plays so good. Like I don't want to change it, because I have it all decked out. And the gameplay's perfect. So.
Nice.
Yeah, that Deluxe just looks so cool though. But if I do get the Deluxe, I'm still keeping the Pac-Man riser. I'm going to put it on the Pac-Man riser because it'll bring it up to the same height as my Tron back there, which my Tron is 66 inches, I do believe.
Wow.
So Dragon's Lair 66 too. Yeah, I got them all. So you can see like Pac-Man compared to all the other ones. They're all so much taller. But they all play nice, man. Because I could sit there and the control deck's not too small, Like Pac-Man, I have to like crouch down and play the damn thing, or play it on a stool.
It works out for me because I'm so much shorter than you guys,
Yeah, me too.
It's like my Dragon's Lair, man. I never took the riser out of the box.
Really?
Yeah, I got the custom riser on my Dragon's Lair. It's 16-inch or 18-inch. I can't remember. Yeah, I got them all on extenders, man. Except for Dragon's Lair, I actually bought a riser.
No.
I love the heights on them now. I don't mind the risers.
No, I don't either.
Neither do I.
I'm more for bigger cabinets, but I'm not going to like get rid of mine just because they have a riser. That's not going to be like a reason to get rid of one.
No. Yeah, that's not going to be the only reason. Like the only reason I upgraded to the Mortal Kombat Deluxe was for the online. More than anything. I mean, the cabinet looks nicer. Don't get me wrong. But
that's
in
kind
the
of
online,
where I'm at with my Pac-Man too. Like I just don't need to replace it.
Yeah, right. Unless you have
a
real reason.
But, I really don't need to. It's like. So.
Yeah, I mean, look at the marquee behind Mike there for the Mortal Kombat 2, man. It's not bled out or nothing.
No, and that's stock.
Yeah, the Mortal Kombat 2 I like.
Really good.
You could see the Star Wars one, which I thought was good.
Yeah. See the difference?
It's a big light blur.
Yeah, all I can see is a little bit of a blue.
Mm-hmm.
Even Phil's looks good. Yeah, I mean, you definitely tell the difference between the new marquee.
Yeah, Sabos does a great job. They just add up. Somebody told me yesterday that it's going to cost them $400 to change out all their marquees. I said, just do 2 or 3 every 2 months. Just spread it out.
Don't think of it like that, you know. Don't look at the big picture.
Yeah, it adds up.
It does add up.
Oh, I bet.
Well, thanks for having us on. We had a good time.
No problem, man. Guys are checking out?
Yeah, Mike and I are going to play some Gauntlet this weekend. That's for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we definitely need to do a round of Gauntlet, or at least see how far we can make it.
Yeah, to let us know, man, how far you guys get.
We will.
Hopefully you guys get quite far.
Thanks a lot for coming on the show.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, guys,
Thank you for
definitely.
last night.
Awesome. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for hanging out with us.
Oh, yeah. Yep, no problem. Yeah, if I didn't have to get up so early, you'd hang. 4 a.m., 4:30 a.m. rolls around pretty quick.
Yeah, Mike and I get up at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get up around noon, man.
I texted you this morning, and I'm like, when's Tim going to respond back to me? I think he's sleeping.
He's just rolling out of bed.
Brad's up early. How you do it? You are up so early. You're one of the first to comment if I put something on at like 4 in the morning.
I know.
I don't roll it. I don't roll out of bed at 12. It's like 10:30, 10.
Wow.
Well, I don't have no dog
I'm
walk.
jealous.
Yeah, because dog walks don't start till noon.
When school's in, like I'm up at 5, so
my son's not in school anymore, so I don't have to get up early anymore. And dog
might
walks,
as well enjoy it.
yeah, dog walks start about noon and go to about 4. Got a 4-hour day, man. It's tough. Oh.
Yeah, I feel bad for you.
Yeah, it's a little rough. It used to be longer than that. Before COVID, man, it was 11 to 6. Woo. That's 7 hours.
Yeah, that's a tough one. That's like your whole day, you know?
Yeah, 6 is, it's too late.
Yeah. But that's back when I was walking 13 dogs a day, man. 13 dogs walks. I was in shape back then.
Must have had just huge calves.
Oh, I still do, man. I still walk a decent amount. Yeah, I got a freaking gut, man, but my freaking legs are so damn skinny. My calves are like big, you know. It's like, why can't my gut freaking go away? I quit drinking beer about a year ago. They say that the gut, man, is the hardest thing to get rid of.
Yeah, I know. And if you drink any soda, like I've been eating bad again. It's tough. It's
Once
tough.
you start doing it, yeah.
I think the fast food is what does it, man. That belly fat is so freaking hard to get rid of. I mean, I have no fat anywhere except my stomach. It's freaking so irritating.
I know.
I've been walking, you know, I walk those dogs and then I come home and get on the bike and do that for another 20 minutes. I've lost a little bit of weight finally, but damn, it's like you gotta be fucking kidding me.
And you're your worst critic, you know, because you're staring at yourself and you just beat yourself up, and it's tough. It takes forever.
Yeah. Well, it didn't take forever, man. When I was in my 20s, when I was lifting all the time, I was trying to gain weight so I could add muscle weight. I couldn't do it. I was eating it all the time, man.
Yeah, it's totally different back then.
Yeah.
I could eat dinner, I would eat breakfast, lunch, dinner, have 2 medium pizzas after dinner. Couldn't gain weight.
Now you look at a pizza and you
gain weight, yeah.
And now I try to do 4 or less slices, man, and it doesn't freaking work.
I know. That's the tough part.
Yeah. It is tough. Well, hey, thanks guys for
thanks guys.
Hey,
This was
guys,
right
that was
on.
great. Thank you. Really appreciate it. I had
Take
to
care.
all the time.
appreciate it.
Have a
Anytime.
good night.
Great night, guys.
You
See
too.
ya. Bye.
See you.
What are we talking about next, T?
Well, I guess we're gonna have to leave the PS2 games till next week because it's almost 10:30, man.
I know. Wow.
I guess it's time for
Wow.
Arcade Wars.
So we're skipping the PS2. We're going straight into Arcade Wars. Let's do it.
Welcome to Arcade Wars.
right. It's
Arcade
time for
Wars.
some arcade wars. Let's
Okay, we're
blow
doing-
some stuff up.
Oh, you turned your lights back on?
Oh, yeah. What category are we doing today?
Oh, good. Might even turn on. We are doing 1980s racing games.
80s racing games. They're going to blow up.
Woo! Woo! She blowing up good. She blowing up. All right. Real good. yeah. I like that part a lot.
It blew up real good.
That's what we're doing right now.
That's
We're
what
going to
we're doing, man.
Real good.
Okay, so what cabs do we have? What are the first two on the block? Which cab is better? What are our first two contestants
Two
for
contestants
Arcade Wars?
is Power Drift and Super Sprint.
Power Drift versus Super Sprint.
Super Sprint is from 1986. And Power Drift is from 1988.
1986 and 1988. Two racers going head to head.
Did you play any of them?
No.
Right?
I might have played Power Drift. I have to see it.
I played Super Sprint. Let's see where they at. Boom. Okay, here's Power Drift.
I've talked about driving games before, though. But for me, driving games, like because I drive in the car so much, the last thing I want to do when I get home is drive. I don't play a lot of driving games.
Okay, it was Ed.
2 hours of commute time every day.
Not right now, though.
Not right now. Not right now. I need to start playing driving games.
Yeah, that's what you need to
Start
do.
playing my Ridge Racer cabinet. I've barely, I can't even get past the second race on that cabinet.
Yeah, I know. You always say
Power
that.
Drift.
Here's Power Drift. Nice side art.
Mhm.
You got the bezel. You have all the different tracks. I don't know if that thing works on by the steering wheel, the RPMs and speed.
Goofy Foot says he's with me.
Can you tell it's Sega?
Yeah. Looks like a Sega game.
Here's your Sega music.
Yep.
There's the front again.
Sega Power Drift.
The Sega. Could you tell it's Sega, man?
Stand-up
music?
arcade.
Yeah.
Driving
Yeah,
game.
I made sure they were all stand-ups.
They're all stand-ups. Okay.
Hey, what's up, Mel? What's up, Sam? Welcome to the stream, guys. Welcome to the stream. So there's Power Drift.
Power Drift.
Side
Again,
art, pretty
Sega
cool.
game.
Yep, Sega. Yep. And then we're going with Super Sprint. Well, what the hell did I do? Dang it! Hit the wrong damn button. Super Sprint. Okay. There's Super Sprint.
He has a long drive to work.
Let's try this over. Sure.
Okay, here we go.
There's side
Look
art.
at that. 3 wheels. How cool is that? 3-wheel race game.
And there's the front. You really get to see the 3 different steering wheels. Look at that.
That is
That
a pretty
bezel.
bulky cab. I mean, that's got a little bit of a 70s vibe, huh? With those racing stripes.
And that's from what I say, Super
You
Sprint.
said 1980. Is this the one that
1980.
was
1986, yeah.
1986? Looks like it could be 1976 with the graphics, though. Very
It's Atari.
70s looking.
It's
But
Atari.
it's Atari. Atari was known for that style with their early racing games.
So the bezel and marquee is all in one, which is kind of pretty unique. Get some gameplay in here. Different tracks.
I don't know. I always love these kind of racers in arcades, though.
These are hard,
You
man.
know,
Because
like this style where you have the track and it's the overview.
it was hard though, man. Because you keep hitting the walls.
I know. These games.
I remember
are
playing
fun.
this game.
I do too. This game was fun.
There it is. Yeah, it is. It was a fun game. Look at that side art, man. Pretty cool cabinet. Pretty cool. So you got Super Sprint,
Sprint versus
Power Drift.
Power Drift.
So if you
Put
guys
the
want
poll up. Let's see what's going to win. Biggie D says he remembers seeing this game at the rolling rink.
the rolling rink, nice.
You can
Okay.
spin those wheels like a top. Rainwater Game says, I wish they would combo this with off-road and make it into an arcade 1-up.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
The old arcade 1-up game would be cool. Your arcade. They have to use those wheels that turn all the way, that spin all the way around, like they have in pole position in this type of game.
Which cab do you like better?
Power Drift. Versus, was it Super Sprint?
Power Drift versus Super Sprint. Yep. Polls
Okay,
open.
the poll is open. Vote.
There's
Vote.
Power Drift. You know, I'm not sure if there's like the RPM.
I think they're just decals. I don't think they move, huh?
Yeah, I know. Some of these do, and some of these calves I found today, but I'm not sure about this one. I'm with you. I think they're just decals.
Yeah, I think they're just decals.
I mean, you really can't tell there either. Does have a shifting gear, has brake and gas for Power Drift. Super Sprint, did that have? Yeah, it looks like at least has gas.
It has the pedals.
I can't get that thing to go.
I mean, for me, I'm like Sam's Arcade. He's saying Super Sprint all day. I would have to say for me, that would be my vote, Super Sprint. I mean, I just love those 3 steering wheel arcade racers, especially the ones with the like the over the top view like that, where you're looking down on the race. It's almost like they're slot cars or something.
But it's not.
No.
It's just a cap.
I like that old school Atari game, Indy 500. Uses a special paddle that you can turn like a wheel, and but I like that format.
Yeah, I like both cabinets. Both cabinets are nice, but unique wise, got to go with Super Sprint, at least for me. Especially if we're a three steering wheel cab.
Like the way the colors are like blurring behind the cars. It's almost like the Tron light cycles. The way they're leaving the line behind them with the graphics. It's pretty slick.
What, on Super Sprint?
Yeah, check out the way they're running like behind them. They have like the blurs.
Oh yeah, it does a little bit, doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it's just so you get blue.
The polls doing. Let's see. We're looking at. This is a complete domination. Super Sprint's got 90%. Power Drift has got 10%. T. I think it might be time. I don't think that's not going to flip.
Now it's 82 to 18. 11 votes.
Yeah. You just voted Power Drift. You voted Power Drift, didn't you? You're busted.
You're like, who voted for?
You're busted, T.
You
wanted to deadlock. It's still like an overwhelming vote for Super Sprint.
Yeah, I got to stop doing that because I need to be the deciding factor at the end. If you get, so we don't have to do these 50-50s anymore. I can be the deciding factor.
That might be a bad idea, actually.
Yeah, I need to be the deciding. So I can't vote until the very end if we have a split.
I mean, this does have like the classic Atari arcade look too. Yeah. I'm a sucker for that. So
I just voted because I knew there was like no chance it would Power Drift would come back. That's pretty good though.
Gaming is reminding everyone, if you have an iircade and you don't have Batsugan SP, which I do agree is one of the best shmups, shoot 'em ups on iircade, $5.99 sale right now. There is no excuse not to get Batsugan SP, the final Toplin game. And she is 100% correct, and she has a great gameplay of that on her channel as well. Batsugan is a must-have if you like shoot 'em ups.
$5.99 is not bad.
Yeah, it's Toplin's last game. Toplin's known as people that really love shmups. They kind of have a soft spot in their heart for that brand already, and that's their last one. Really great game.
Okay, make it official.
Make it official. It's time. Ooh. Blew up real good. That's it.
Woo! Woo! She blowing up good. She blowing up. All right. Real good. yeah. I like that part a lot.
Oh, well.
Hope you guys like
One
my
less.
my voiceover there. That was me
Dude,
doing.
I love
those
that,
voices.
man. That John Candy, huh?
Like
Second City Television.
Papa Brad said, now I might get, a claim on it. So I'm like,
Yeah.
let's do the overlay.
Yep. Celebrity blow up.
So now we can't get a claim on it since it's my voice. Okay, the next one is Grand Prix.
Old School says, love that explosion.
Grand Prix, which is a
The
1969.
Super Sprint's moving on.
Yep, Super Sprint's moving on. We got Grand Prix versus
Grand Prix
Hang On.
versus Hang On, the Sega classic.
I had to throw this Grand Prix in. It's from 1969. It's not 80s, but I thought it was a really cool cabinet, so I had to put it in there.
Okay.
Dude, Hang On. Yeah, totally unique. There's Sega Hang On, another Sega.
Yep, classic Sega motorcycle game.
Motorcycle handles.
The Retromania has the DLC, Biggie D. They have the DLC. They have the extra wrestlers in there.
There it is again. See, I think those the RPMs and spirit miles per hour might work on this game.
I think something happens with that. They actually have this game at Wayback's Arcade.
Because they look like they move.
Yeah.
They definitely move there.
Yeah.
Yep. Cool. I mean, cool.
Hang On's a classic. I mean, who doesn't love Hang On? I mean, this is such a fun game. The feeling of speed. They had that version too where you tilt the motorcycle.
Yeah.
The big version, the big version with the motorcycle that tilts.
Yep.
I always like playing those if they have them, but this is cool to see the stand-up version.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh, you even have a brake. I didn't even realize you had a brake right there too.
Yeah,
That's
man.
pretty cool, man. It's almost like it's really cool. And then here's Grand Prix. $1969.
It looks like an ice machine.
Look at that.
I mean,
Looks
that's awesome, and you can get bags of ice on the back of it.
Yeah. I mean, for 1969, I mean, look, that looks like a real dash from a car.
It does. I mean, look at the size of that steering wheel. It looks like something that would be on a boat.
Looks like a wooden steering wheel too.
I know, that's crazy.
You got the dash. It's probably like 1969 dashboards probably really look like that. Because it looks like it's made out of metal. This whole cabinet's made out of metal.
Some of these old arcades, they're completely mechanical too. Like they have this one that uses like a little model inside it with like gels and stuff, and it looks like you're driving a car, but it's all mechanical. Some of these old arcades are really intricate.
Yeah, this one's mechanical. I think the
fully mechanical.
The car you drive is on a stick.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Yeah, these are cool. They show this in the movie Dawn of the Dead. They play this game a little bit. This is the same game.
So you kind of had to wait.
The movie Dawn of the Dead. It's in the movie Dawn of the Dead. Yeah, I watched a video on how these games work. It's insane. There's like a little model in there of like the track and the car, and there's like gels, and it's amazing. It's like
we're not voting on the gameplay, just a cabinet. And I mean, What a unique cabinet, man.
This
Especially for
is a tough one. Now,
1969.
if this would have been the last round, I might have to go Grand Prix. But going against Hang On, I don't know. I do love this Grand Prix design. That's very unique. I mean, have you ever played one of these in real life?
No, but I've seen it before.
Yeah, I want to play one of these, man. I definitely want to play one. I've not found one of these in the wild, like on my arcade tours yet.
Power Drift was coming back, man. We ended up with 13 votes and was Super Sprint 77, Power Drift 23.
Yep.
13 votes. Thanks, guys, for voting. You guys are awesome voting. Okay, next poll is coming up. Grand Prix versus Hang On.
Grand Prix versus Hang On.
I got to go with Grand Prix. For a 1969 game, man, that cabinet is just freaking unique.
Biggie D says, I don't like that.
Doesn't like what?
That is very, very antique retro arcade.
Looks like a real car dashboard and steering wheel.
I know, it's great, man. You can get ice from it too.
Yeah, and back you just put some ice in there. I don't know. I guess it's a gas pedal down there below. Down there's.
I think the way the game looks is amazing, and after watching the video on how these things work, it's so intricate. It's like
look at that marquee. Huge marquee, man. I don't know. I got to go with Grand Prix just because it's so unique. I mean, it looks like a real car dash. It's got all the instruments there on top of the steering wheel. You got the metal dash like a real dash would look like back then. Wooden steering wheel. I got to go Grand Prix, man.
Ichabod Crane just won the NBA Jam tournament. Way to go, Ichabod Crane. Ichabod Crane. He will call himself an iircadian if I ask him, because he plays iircade games. Apparently, he plays NBA Jam pretty good too. That's awesome.
Just won the NBA Jam tournament.
Shout out to Ichabod Crane. He's got a cool little channel.
Congrats, man.
Does his own show now. He's on, I think, his 4th episode, the Ichabod Show.
Did you get anything for winning that tournament? That's the Arcade 1-Up tournament, right? I do believe. There's the Grand Prix, guys. And hang on one more time.
Yeah, Ichabod's a gamer. He's all over the iircade leaderboards. You need to ask if he plays games.
Which cabinet do you like better?
Time to vote.
Got 8 votes right now. We got 13 people in there.
Grand Prix hanging on with 12. Ooh, Grand Prix just went up 22 to 78%. 22% Grand Prix. 78% hang on.
Gold joystick trophy. Nice.
Gold joystick trophy.
Big D said it was ran by Retro Gamer Magazine.
Retro Gamer Magazine. Congratulations, Ichabod.
That's awesome, man. Gold joystick. I bet that looks pretty cool. If you haven't voted, man, go vote.
Go vote. We have Grand Prix 22%, hang on 78% right now.
There's Grand Prix, all white.
All white's the ice machine.
The side art's not the greatest, but man, that freaking front looks awesome.
Yeah, the front does look good.
And there's Hang On.
Yeah, the Super Hang On to me, it looks better.
Nah, man, this looks better.
That looks better.
The marquee, I mean, like the marquee, the bezel. Look at the bezel, man. The control panel. You got to go with Grand Prix, man, all day. All day, right?
He is going Grand Prix. I'm going to go Hang On.
It's right now, it's 70 to 30. 10 votes, 70 to 30. I mean, I really thought Grand Prix.
Thanks for watching, Arcade Amy. Make a good dinner. Take care.
I'm hang out, but I need to go make dinner. All right. Thanks, Arcade Amy. Thanks for subbing and thanks for hanging out with us. Appreciate it. Grand Prix is Sega as well.
Yeah.
Is that Sega's first driving?
Gotta be.
Racing game?
Gotta be. Gotta be early.
I can't believe Sega was around in 1960.
Free video. It's mechanical.
Crazy. All right, you got 11 votes. We got 11 people in there. End up being Hang On 64% and Grand Prix 36. So Grand Prix made a little comeback. But
Grand Prix did make a little comeback. You know what you should do that I do when I'm doing the votes? I just copy and paste and then put it in the chat. Then I can put on the screen for like playback.
how you copy and paste?
You just copy and paste from a. I'll do it. I think I can
Or
do
just
it.
like copy from the. Can you copy this thing?
Yeah, after the vote's completed, I'll do it. Watch.
All right. In the poll.
And the poll.
And then you just change the names or something?
No, watch. Now just pull it up. And we'll show what the percentages are.
Okay, there it is. It's ended. 63 to 36. Oh, you did do another one. Man. Guys busting my bubble, man.
It's in the chat here.
Yeah, see it. All right, next round. I'm kind of bummed, man. I thought Grand Prix might win. You guys like busted my bubble again, man.
Well, we'll click on it and it'll show it to the on replay. That way they can see the percentages. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah, I never thought about that. Yeah.
okay.
So next round is Speed Race CL5 versus Outrun.
CL5 versus Outrun. Okay.
Here's Speed Race CL5.
We got Super Sprint. We got Hang On. We're
Look at
moving
that.
on.
Look at that. Cannot find gameplay of this, man, except for this. Kind of reminds me of a Spy Hunter.
Yeah.
Look at that cab, man.
That's pretty cool looking.
It's a cool looking cabinet.
Dude, look at that side art.
It's
That's pretty
Taito.
awesome. Yeah.
Taito. When's that? What year is that? It's from 1980, so it's an older game. It's going against Outrun. Man, Sega had a lot of freaking racing games.
It did. I mean,
Get ready.
Sam says he would have voted for Grand Prix again.
Congratulations.
There's the cabinet again. Remember, we're voting on the cabinets, guys, not the gameplay.
In the cabinets. I thought Outrun was cool. It has all that plastic in the front, like all that shrouding around like the wheel and the shifter.
Yeah, the Speed Race is kind of similar though too.
Was.
I'll show that one again. Polls open. Go vote, guys. Here's Speed Race again. It doesn't have as much. Pause it right there.
Yeah, that green cab does look good.
Yeah, I mean the bezel looks awesome with all that green, neon green. You got your results, which is really cool, man. It actually shows you the top 5 people right here on the bezel. You got
the
first
poll up?
place, second, third, fourth. Yeah, so it's cool. It actually, I mean, how many games it actually showed you the results in first place, second place, third, fourth, and fifth. And it has low and high gear, and then it has it pretty much has the same. The control deck is almost the same as Outrun. They're pretty similar.
I don't see the poll up. Did you put the poll up?
Ouch!
Hit enter. It's not showing up on my phone or on my computer screen here.
There it goes. For some reason it wanted me to do a third.
There it is. Now it's up. Polls up. Speed Race versus Outrun.
So Speed Race CL5, which
CL5.
I think
I really like the side art on that Speed Race. I would have to vote that one, even though Outrun is a classic. Just that side art looks amazing, like green.
And then this is Taito too, from 1980. Which Outrun is from what? Outrun is 1986.
1980. So that would have been out when Pac-Man was out.
I don't think I ever saw
next to
Speed Race.
Pac-Man in the arcades.
Yeah, I love
Pretty cool looking.
I like Speed Race, man. I like the side art. I love the bezel, the marquee.
I do like it. I would probably pick Speed Race, even though Outrun is probably a more popular game. But we're looking at the cabinets. We're just looking at the art of the cabinet and the design overall.
I can't tell. It definitely has a gas pedal. I can't tell if it has a brake though. Can't quite tell.
Goofyfoot saying the shifter's on the left side.
Yeah, it's just low or high though.
It must be the European model. Be the European model here.
Yeah, I mean, but you're only doing low and high. It's not any
low and high speed. Yeah,
that's all it is. It is kind of different though, being on the left. You can see there it says low and high.
Sam saying Speed Race has a lot of detail on the deck.
It's cool that they actually show all 5 position. Who was in first, second, third, fourth, and fifth. Did I show the game? Yeah, I did show the gameplay. And I imagine what they're showing is results. You know, the time, everybody's time.
Everyone, lock in your votes. Lock in your votes. See, right now we're looking at Speed Race with 70%, Outrun with 30%.
Wow, I didn't think it was going to go that way.
You never know what's going to happen with Arcade Wars. I mean, we've had some games that were surprising, like Carnival.
Oh, Carnival, man! I love to get that cabinet, man. That thing is freaking awesome. So, of all the cabinets we've done so far, that's probably my favorite one.
Carnival was so pretty looking cabinet, yeah.
It's just so unique.
Hey, what's up? Ritual Dello's here. Welcome to the chat, Ritual Dello.
Welcome to Stream Ritual. We're at Arcade Wars. We're doing Speed Race.
We're voting Speed Race versus Outrun.
There's Speed Race there. It's a Taito from 1980. There it is there. And of course, Outrun. Everybody knows. Most people probably know Outrun. So there's Outrun again. Slick music.
Get ready.
Beep.
Classic Sega. Bowl's getting close now. 53% speed run, 47% outrun.
Congratulations.
Bowl's getting close. Shifter's on the left side on the other game. It's on the right side on outrun though.
Yep. So there's outrun.
They did make a arcade 1-up out of Outrun. Have you ever played the arcade 1-up version?
No.
P?
You have it, right? I haven't played it.
No, I have Ridge Racer.
Oh, you have Ridge Racer.
I have the Ridge Racer cab. Dude, I like this one. I mean, this is old school, but I would so play the heck out of this game. This looks cool. So it's just low and high.
Yep. 1980, man.
This would have been sitting next to Pac-Man in the arcade, time period wise, for arcade.
Yeah. Space Invader.
Space Invaders and Pac-Man. I think I like it. I'm gonna go Speed Race. We're at a deadlock. We're at 50-50.
16 votes. Wow, we got 16 votes.
16 votes. Speed Race CL5. We're not giving this the justice. We're like shortening the name.
Oh, Speed Race.
It's like when you say Robotron, you don't say 2084 or whatever.
Yeah, true.
You don't just say Robotron.
I'm watching.
You know what they're talking about.
I call shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
I'm watching 15 votes. We got 16 now, I think.
This vote is fixed.
Yeah, 16 votes now. So I guess I have to be the tiebreaker, guys.
Yep.
Since,
break the tie. Break the tie so we're not sitting here all night.
So I'm going to break the tie. I'm going to go with Speed Race.
Speed Race, man.
So
an upset, taking out Outrun.
So in the poll, 53% to 47. So there it is.
Carlo said, I voted for the Rooster, Rainwater.
So there it is, guys. There's the results.
Yeah.
Speed Race, 52%, Outrun, 47 with 17 votes. So the tiebreaker came to me. I went Speed Race, CL5.
Yep.
Yeah. See, that's how we get out of here, man. I'm the tiebreaker.
There you go.
Outrun's getting blown up.
Bye-bye.
Goes Outrun.
Woo! Woo! She blowing up good. She blowing up. All right. Real good. Yeah, I like that part a lot.
Oh, Mario needs a vote.
Who?
It's my official mascot for my channel. You have to check out the shorts on my channel. I got a mascot now.
Ah, jeez. You got a Mario mascot.
Yep.
Mario. Does it look
Carlos
like Mario?
says, no.
What? You want an Outrun?
Want an outrun. Carlo wanted outrun.
Speed Race, man, was freaking looking awesome, man.
Well, it's looking good.
I think that was a really cool cabinet. That's for you, Carlo. That's for you.
Super Run, Hang On, and Speed Race are our winners so far.
Okay, last round.
Last tier, then we start heading them off.
Last duel on round one.
Mm-hmm.
Pole position versus Super Off-Road.
Pole position versus Super Off-Road.
There's pole position.
Oh man. Wow. Good.
I love pole position.
I mean, this will take a lot to beat this one for me. I mean, the red, white, and blue all over the cab. I mean, this game's iconic. This is like screams 80s arcade. Checkered flag, the Atari across it. I mean, this is like hitting all the right notes for someone's into 80s arcades.
Yep. Okay, it's going up against Super Off-Road, which is a fun game too.
Super Off-Road.
Look what it is, guys. Another.
Oh, you got to be kidding me. Now, this one's a really good cab. This is the one with the 3 wheels. I love this game.
It's a hard game, man.
Oh, I love this game. This is the kind of game I like. I love these games that are like this, like the slot car racing type games. That's why I like the other one.
I used to get stuck in those damn corners.
This is the game that Arcade 1-Up should be making. This game was amazing. With the 3 wheels. Wow. Had to go against pole position. That's tough.
Doesn't that look like Super Sprint?
This is the game that my friend Jeff wants to see made. This is the one he says that, you know, he would like to have off-road. Yeah. This game is notoriously finicky to keep running. Wayback's Arcade said it took 4 of these to make one that worked.
Wow.
Very hard to keep them running as a real. Matter of fact, a lot of places that fix arcades will not work on these. That's how finicky they are.
Wow.
But it was in my walk-in sock where I did went to Waybacks. They talk about how hard it was to get off-road, a working version of off-road on the floor in their arcade. This is a fantastic game, though.
And we're voting on the looks of the cab, guys.
Yeah, the looks of the cab. We're not looking at the game, but I mean, look at this. 3 wheels. Three wheels.
Looks awful like Super Sprint.
I played the heck out of this in the arcades too. I'm like Rich Odello. I slapped so many quarters in this game. You know, you get if you have a group of people playing it, you know, it's super addictive.
Yeah, it's hard, man, because you know the cars jumping and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Holes open. I used to get stuck in those damn corners.
Old School 74 says off-road is awesome.
Yeah.
Poll is up. Everyone vote.
Off-road is from 1989. I thought it was older than that. Pole position is 1982, of course.
Look at this vote. Not one person for pole position.
What?
Not one, T.
Look at
Not
pole
one
position.
Look at pole position. It's a classic.
Look at that
Classic.
thing.
But you know, it's going against off-road. This is one of the greatest of all times.
I love the beginning.
Prepare to qualify.
Prepare to qualify. I cannot vote for pole position. Crazy.
No.
Got a shifter there. Got a steering wheel.
Yeah, both of these have those kind of wheels that turn all. They're like free spinning wheels too on these, which are really cool. Both these games have the free spinning type wheels.
Well, Off-road just has 2
Man.
more.
Yeah, pole position just got 22% versus 78% right now. Pole
It's making
position
a
came up
comeback.
a little bit. It's making a comeback.
Making a comeback.
I love both these. Now, see, this is hard because these are two good ones. Like these would both move on to the next round if they weren't against each other. But you never know what's going to happen in arcade wars, do you, T?
I know. And I don't pick. I don't hand pick them. I use
It's
a little,
randomized, so
I use a spinner.
we randomize it, so we don't know what order they're going to go against each other.
Yeah. Sometimes, man, if I did hand pick them, I would put them up against different cats.
Yeah, sometimes you get Mike Tyson versus Glass Joe.
Yep.
But that's what happens when you randomize stuff.
I know, because I mean, it makes it more fair. Because I would, man.
It does make it more fair.
It really like I wouldn't be biased towards one. Yes, you would. If I wanted to, I would make pole position go up against the easiest ones.
Yeah.
Who knows who?
It would have definitely taken out some of the earlier ones.
Yep, but more randomized makes it totally different. Biggie D says I voted pole position. Nice.
Votes still on. Pole position has 30%. Off-road has 70%. T.
Pole position has that big forehead style. Yep, it's just like Dig Dug, right?
Yep, Dig Dug does that too.
Might be the same cab, right? Because Atari made Dig Dug, right? So it could be the same cab.
Yeah,
huh?
I think they're pretty different.
The forehead though isn't though.
Yeah, the top is high like that.
Yeah, it's definitely that part's the same. I know. Got 10 votes. We got 10 people in here. So I guess I go ahead.
Call it. Pole position 30%, off-road 70%.
Look again.
Oh, that's changing. Pole position 36%, off-road 64%.
Change, man. Nice.
Yeah, Namco and Atari, Biggie D. I think Atari manufactured it, and Namco made the game, but the cabinet was made by Atari. So it's like Atari Namco technically for Dig Dug.
I ended the pole, man. Poor pole position.
So it's really both.
You're gonna put the poll in the chat.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Or by pole position. There she goes. She gotta get blown up.
Real good.
It's not blown up. Look, it's back. We can't get rid of it.
Back, man. Back, man. Need to put a cap kit on that one. Just put a cap kit on it. It'll be good as new. Oh my goodness.
Also, pole position name code partnered with Atari. Okay, so that was the last round.
Yep.
So, round 2. Ding, ding, ding. I forgot to put that in there. I don't know if I can do that or not.
Ding, 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 motherfucker!
Oh my goodness.
There's your ding, ding, ding.
Oh my goodness. My ears are bleeding.
Ding, 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 motherfucker!
We got our ding, ding. Okay, round 2. We got super sprint, hang on, outrun, and super off road. Dude, look how the vote went. Look at how the vote went.
See that?
All the second cabs made it.
All the second cabs. Everyone that was second won.
How about that? All right.
I'm going to call right now. Super Off-Road's going to end up winning this T.
What about Super Sprint?
We're going to see, but that's my prediction.
Super Sprint.
I'm right.
I think somebody copied Super Sprint. It's right there, man. I got to call Shenanigans. Off-road copied Super Sprint.
Shenanigans.
Okay. So Super Sprint
So what are going to be the matchups for? We got 2 matchups and a final. What's the first matchup?
Super Sprint versus Super Off-Road.
Super versus Super.
I
Which
can't believe
Super is better? Super
can't
Sprint
believe
or Super Off-Road?
I was gonna.
Battle of the Supers
And hang on.
and Speed Race.
Yep, versus Speed Race. Oh, I did do that wrong. I crossed off Speed Race, man, instead of Outrun. What's wrong with me?
Okay.
I was kind of hoping those two would go at the very end, Super Sprint and Super Off-Road, but it didn't happen that way.
We'll see.
Okay. See these two together. There's Off-Road.
Off-road, Super Off-Road. Dude, look at those trophy girls.
Yeah.
They were well endowed.
Yes, they were. I forgot about the cash. You can pick up that cash.
Yeah, how can you not love this game? I mean, this game was fun. I mean, I just played this at Waybacks too last time I went.
Okay.
Definitely play it when you see it out in the wild. It's a hard game to keep running. Notoriously hard.
Here's Super Sprint.
Running.
I don't know. Looks like this got
Another overhead like track, kind of the slot car kind of thing. Where you're looking at the whole track. I love these kind of games in arcades. I always play these whenever I come across them.
These games are hard, man.
I don't know. It's something about them. I just really like this format. I like this, I think, even more than the ones where you're sitting in the car, like with the 3D view.
Yeah.
It's just something about it. I love it. It reminds me of playing with like the race car tracks when I was a kid. Little slot car tracks.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Let's see if I can do this. Ah, she won't let me do it. I want to. So that one's off-road. Or Super Sprint.
Super Sprint.
Come on, what the hell is this thing doing?
Get
What
the
is this
vote
thing
up.
doing? What the hell is this thing doing?
Seeing double.
Yeah, what the fuck the thing's doing? It won't let me move it. Now you kind of get the. There's a
You
comparison.
get the idea. You get that. We saw both cabs. Let's do the vote. There you go. That's perfect.
Look awful lot alike, man.
Yeah, the 2 3-wheel games going against each other. Both cool looking. One has more, the off-road. One's more of a, racing theme. Sprint cars.
Okay. Poll is open. So yeah, at least you get to see them together.
Yeah.
Looks like it's off-road screens. Looks a little bigger, but it could just be the picture.
Off-road's coming out strong. Oh, someone just voted Super Sprint. Super Sprint 14%. Off-road 88%.
Looks like Super Sprint's steering wheels are set up a little higher. They're actually like on a bracket.
Yeah, I mean, this should be a cab. I mean, these have a cab with all the 3 steering wheel games together would be amazing.
Oh, it would be awesome. But Arcade Wump couldn't do it.
Yeah, I think in Arcade Anonymous, I think G.I. Joel made one of these cabs. I think G.I. Joel made one of these. A modded one, of course.
If Arcade wanted to do one of these, they would have to completely redo.
Yeah, they're like, oh, someone asked John D. He's like, oh, it has 3 wheels. That would cost a fortune. Like,
well, because you would have to redo it. I mean, you would have to make the cabinet wider.
Yeah.
Definitely make it wider. taller you want to have
You
to.
get a
But
little bit bigger screen. You couldn't. You probably don't want to have a 17-inch screen in a game like this where you're looking down on the track.
no.
That seemed too small.
Yeah, you at least have to go with 20. At least I would say.
Yeah.
So what monitors you
mean,
think are in here?
The off-road deluxe. This will be a good deluxe. I mean, what do
Yeah,
they call the ones that are bigger? Is that the deluxe?
XL.
XL. This will be an excellent XL cab.
But the XLs are only a couple inches wider. They would even have to go a little bit wider.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome if they did them, man.
Goofyfoot says there is no way they would make it. I think Goofyfoot is probably correct.
That's what I said too, man. There's
There's
no way.
no way they'll ever make this cab.
I mean, they would have to completely
That's why
change.
G.I. Joe, he didn't wait for them to make it. He made his own. It's in his background. When you watch Arcades Anonymous, look in the background. There's a project cab he did. Off-road themed.
10 people in here, 7 votes. Go ahead and vote for off-road or super sprint. I got both of them up on the
Yep,
screen.
cast your vote. The chat decides what cab gets blown up.
Do you see both of them are using red, blue, and yellow?
Yeah, see that?
They're just in a different order.
Different order.
Yeah, that's funny. That's what I need to do all the time, man. Put them side by side after I show the little clips.
That's kind of cool. Put up the
So here's-
totals too.
What's that?
I said we could put up the totals when we're done too.
Yeah.
That
Did you
looks
do
good.
the? Did you?
Yeah, I
do
put
the,
it in the chat. You didn't put it up. It's no big deal. Doesn't matter.
Oh, I still have it. Oh no.
Because I can't select anything on the chat bar.
Man, off the road, 86-14. Come on, guys. You really hate super sprint?
86-14. Off-road's a classic. Everyone wants off-road.
Super sprint's classic too. I thought. I
It's
played
not
it.
bad.
I mean, I like the game. It's hard too. Both games are hard, man. Because both games.
I
Man,
don't think they're that hard.
you always hit those damn sides, man.
I know, but that's part of the fun.
I used to get stuck in those damn corners on off road, man. I could never get out of
Hit
it.
the hay bales.
Yep. Yeah, I like both games. Which one I would choose? Which one would I choose? What's the side art? See that side art on the Super Sprint's pretty cool too. What's the side art look like? Yeah, see, I kind of like the side art a little better on Super Sprint than I do off road. But I like the marquee better on off road than Super Sprint. That's a tough decision. 7 votes. Nobody else wants to vote. It's off road versus Super Sprint. If you guys want to cast your last vote, polls going to close here in a second. We got 7 votes, 11 people in here. Can we get a couple more votes for Super Sprint? As you see, Super Sprint side art's a little better, I think. Neither side art is the greatest, but last call to vote. 11 people in there. We got 7 votes. So now we got 8 votes. Off-road 75, Super Sprint 25. Now you got 9 votes. Off-road 67, Super Sprint 33. Ooh. Super Sprint's making a comeback, guys. Making a comeback over here.
Back. Can you put them on screen? The camera's right there.
All right,
Just,
guys.
like, come here.
I'm gonna end the
Okay,
poll.
That's good.
Off-road wins over Super Sprint. Can't believe
Put them by
that.
the cameras right over there. There's Mario. Come check out Mario. Can you see him?
What?
Hold it up.
Oh, there's Mario.
Say hello. It's our official mascot.
Nice. Mario's cute. Mario. Cool
Thank you,
color.
baby.
Mario. It's awesome, man.
Thank you.
When did you guys get Mario?
We just got him, man. We just got him. New addition to the family.
New addition to the family. Welcome to the family.
Yep.
All right, I'm going to end the poll. Off-road 67, Super Sprint 33. I'm disappointed.
Is it time? It's time to blow it up.
And you guys are hurting my feelings tonight.
No, man.
I like the Super Sprint. I think if I would have switched it up, I think these two would have been in the finals.
Yeah. Would have switched it up a little bit. Probably would have both made it to the end.
There it goes.
Woo!
Woo! Woo! She blowing up good. She blowing up. All right. Real good. yeah. I like that part a lot.
Dang, I didn't like that part a lot at all.
That's what I'm saying, man. It blew up real good.
She blew up good. She blew up real good.
And we got Bozo Calvin. Now dance, suckers. Bozo Calvin Jr. in the chat.
Dance,
Hello,
sucker,
Bozo
dance.
Calvin Jr.
What's up, Calvin? Okay, last one is Hang On versus Speed Race. Speed Race CL5. There is Speed Race. It's Taito.
CL5.
Look at that. I love that neon green, man.
Dude, man, it's a good looking cab.
Here's the gameplay. Kind of reminds me of Spy Hunter. I like the sounds too. There it is. Speed Race CL5.
Speed Race
cool.
CL5.
Yeah, they restored that thing, man. It looks really nice.
Does look good.
Whoever's garage that is, man, they did a pretty good job on it, I think. Okay, so there's Speed Race. It's going up against Hang On. Hang on, suckers.
Hang on, suckers. Bozo Calvin just walked in the door from working a double shift.
You guys didn't get to see
Thank you for
nothing.
tuning in. Hang on.
You suckers didn't get to see nothing.
I know. Like you're holding back.
So there's Hang On.
Holding back, T. You're not showing my poll results when I'm putting them up either.
So there's Hang On. It's going
Hang
up
on.
against Speed Race. Since you guys didn't get to see Speed Race. And here is Speed Race CL5. There's a cabin I was just talking about. Better go.
Yeah, I like that. That is a cool looking cab. It reminds me so much of like Turbo.
Kid slid it right in the high right away. So there's Speed Race.
Rocking it.
Taito. See if I can get this to work this time. Yep. I didn't do that. What'd I do? I canceled out both. All right. There is Hang On.
Putting the poll up.
There's the two.
Side by side. There you go.
Learn something new, man, on our Arcade Wars.
Okay.
Side by side. Okay.
Side by side.
Open. Hang On versus Speed Race. Super.
Hang On versus Speed Race.
Which cabinet do you like better? Okay. Poll is open. Which cabinet do you like better?
Make your vote. One of these is about to get blown up.
Speed Race, also a fun arcade. Just keep driving until you run out of time. Yeah, a lot of the 80s were like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to extend your time, right?
Yeah, you hit a point and then you get more extended time. Exactly. Reminds me a lot of Turbo. That barcade where I filmed the walk and talk had a super turbo Sega sit down. It looks a lot like that. Mm-hmm. Goofyfoot says, "Hang on, just say no to the Mutant Turtle Racer."
The Ninja Racer.
Hang on, just say no to the Mutant Turtle Racer.
Are you talking about Speed Race? Looks like Ninja Turtles in time. No. Which one do you like better, Papa Brad? Hang On or Speed Race?
I'm gonna go against the curve. I'm gonna probably say Speed Race, believe it or not, just because I like the retro look of it. But Hang On, classic, of course.
Yeah, Hang On is from 1985. Speed Race is from 1980.
1980.
Can you dig it, sucker? Can you dig it, sucker? Can you dig it, sucker?
Did you guys hear that?
It sounds great.
Nice. Hang on while I vote for Speed Race. Nice. Water Rain, that's pretty good. Rainwaters, that's pretty good. Hang on while I vote for Speed Race. Yep. Say, hang on, just say no to the Mutant Turtle Racer. I think that's what he's calling Speed Race because of it looks like
Does kind of look like the Turtles in Time.
It's a close one, guys. It's a close one.
Gonna be close.
10 votes. Speed Race 60. Hang on 40. Oh, yeah. We can dig it, suckers. Nice, Calvin. So in the poll. So
Speed Race 60%. Hang On 40%.
If you just joined the chat, we're doing Arcade Wars. The poll's open. It's against Hang On and Speed Race. The two cabs you see in front of you there.
Which cabinet looks better? The art.
Yeah, Hang On, man, is kind of plain. I mean, side art sucks on Hang On.
You got the motorcycle controls, though. Those are pretty cool.
Yeah.
You got the brake. If it was that Hang On where you lean, I mean, that would have been a no contest because the one where you move the whole motorcycle and you tilt it, that is super fun to play.
There's the front. There's the fronts, yeah.
Whenever I see the Hang On with the motorcycle, I have to play it. It's just
do you know what the yellow button in the middle is on Hang On?
Maybe view?
Yeah, it could be. I've only played like one or two
start times. I don't know. They have it at Waybacks.
Could just be.
I should have played it. I didn't play it. I was like, "Oh, Hang On," but I never played it.
Are you going back?
So many racers. They had so many racers to play. It was like you can't play everything.
You going back anytime this summer?
Yeah, I need to. I need to make another trip back.
Yeah, you have to.
It's actually the next tour I want to do. Though is the pinball place, and they just do pinball mainly.
Yeah, Calvin. Yeah, they made a motorcycle.
Hour and a half away.
Yeah, I didn't. I purposely did stand up one because one of these days we will get to those ones that you're riding a motorcycle.
Yeah, the Deluxe ones.
Yeah, maybe go part of the environment one.
Yeah, the motorcycle version of Hang On was pretty awesome.
Yep. Okay, we got 9 people in here. We did have 10. We got 10 votes and 10 people in here. Now we got 9. So Speed Race wins.
Oh, Speed Racer.
I want to put my vote in. So I voted for Speed Race. So it's 64% for Speed Race and 36% for Hang On. 11 votes. Nice. Okay, so the finals are Super Off-Road and Speed Race.
Yep.
In the finals. After we blow up, hang on. There you go, hang on.
Ooh.
There it is, blown up. It got gone.
Look real good.
Woo! Woo! She blowing up good. She blowing up. All right. Real good. yeah. I like that part a lot.
I like that part a lot. Okay, so the finals are Speed Race versus Super Off-Road.
That's tough.
Is my voice still echoing?
Road Rash.
Yo! I didn't realize my freaking voice changer thing was still on.
Oh, was it?
You can't hear my echo?
No, I didn't hear an echo. I didn't hear it.
I think the chat does. I'm not sure.
Rainwater says, end the show. Don't make us vote on these two. Come on. No, we gotta vote. We gotta vote for the last one.
Yeah, because one of these days we will do a finals.
Yeah, one of these days we're gonna have to take all these and have them go against each other.
Yep. All the winners are gonna go against each other someday.
All the winners. It'll be the ultimate arcade battle.
Yep. So here is Super Off-Road.
Yeah, this game is awesome. I mean, come on. Who's not going to vote for this? This should be a landslide.
What? What do you mean landslide?
Landslide. It's got the patriotic music. You got the girls.
But
You got the cars, the girls. What? How are you going to beat that?
Speed Race. Look at that thing. That thing's
Speed Race just has pretty side art.
And bezel.
It does. The whole graphic design is cool. Like, I would totally play the heck out of that. It looks like it's fun. It's got the low and the high shifter. Yeah, it's cool.
I mean, it's unique too because you have the shifter on the left side, and you have actually gives you first place through fifth place, the times.
Yeah, those kind of games are fun, like that turbo style.
I don't know any other game that actually gave you the places like that. I mean, the other ones probably did like on screen, but not on the bezel like this does. You know, first place through fifth. Definitely makes that one unique.
Yeah, it's got the digital display.
Yep, digital display.
Pretty slick.
So there it is, Speed Race.
And that was like futuristic in that time. It was like, now we look at it, we're like, eh.
Yeah, I mean, 1980.
That's kind of cutting edge. I mean, you know, it was 1980. It was a big deal if you had a digital watch.
I had a digital watch.
I know.
What did I do? Okay, there it is. Okay, there they are. Speed Race going up against Off-Road.
Speed Race versus Off-Road.
We're going to pull up.
Final countdown.
Final countdown.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Final vote. Final vote. Only one can survive. Off-Road versus Speed Race. Who will be the victor?
Who will be victor? If I could sway anybody votes, man, go with Speed Race because the side art looks better. Just saying.
Bozo's going to say Speed Race again.
Road
Rainwater says, I wish that song never existed. Yeah, there is a clip of that song that's not so.
I wish that song never
existed.
existed.
That's so great.
Final countdown.
I know. It's got the best intro to that song.
Yeah. It's 80s, man.
Yeah, it is. It is total 80s.
So listen to 80s music now, man. Who was your favorite band in the 80s?
I don't know, I'm a weirdo. I was all into punk bands, so you probably don't want to know who my favorite bands were in the 80s. All punk bands.
I do. I was into some of the punk bands.
I don't know.
Motley Crue is mine, man.
Yeah.
Crew. Love the Motley Crue.
I like Social Distortion, believe it or not.
Nice. Yeah, what's his name
They're
there?
still around. Mike Ness, they're still around. Hard to believe, but yeah, they're still going.
Yeah, Motley Crue's still going on too.
Yeah. I like that. I like some of those metal bands are great. Motley Crue's cool.
I saw him.
Was cool.
Saw him twice in a concert. Great concerts. If you don't like Motley Crue, man, but you like concerts, that's one to go to, man. They put on a show.
Yeah.
A show.
Is that the band that has the Girls, Girls, Girls song?
Yep. Girls, girls,
yeah,
girls.
that's a good one.
Vroom, vroom. Yeah. And that was a great video, too. Nice video. I feel sorry for Mick Mars, though, man. He has that disease. Big, almost crippled. You ever see Mick Mars? You know, he's like leaning over, playing the guitar.
Yeah, yeah. I saw like a TV. I saw like a movie. I don't know if it was on Netflix or something, but it was about Motley Crue. It was really good.
Yeah, Netflix.
Netflix. Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, I think they're touring. Who are they touring with this year? Def Leppard. Yeah, they're touring with
Def Leppard and Motley Crue.
Yeah. They toured last year with Def Leppard too and somebody else. I can't remember. But this year it's just Def Leppard and them. They actually both bands bought a private jet together just for the tour.
Wow.
Yeah. Can you imagine having that kind of money?
Yeah.
Yes, but I was watching a video, they were picking what the name was gonna be.
Wow. Wow.
I think they ended up going with Death Crew.
First world problems. Naming your jet.
Yeah.
For your rock tour.
I think they ended up naming it Death Cruise.
Death Crew. Now that's a bad idea on a plane. I don't want to get on any plane that has death in the name.
Death Crew.
You're like pushing it. You're pushing your luck. You know, you don't see Boeing making a Death Flight 3000 plane. You know, I mean,
final countdown.
Yep.
Rainwater. Toto. I hated Toto, man. Phil Collins, I like. Stevie Ray Vaughan, I like him
Phil
too.
Collins is cool.
Christopher Cross. I don't remember Christopher Cross. Stevie Nicks. You gotta love the Stevie Nicks, man. Who told you about the Death Flight 3000 project?
See, they have a Death Flight 3000 project over at Boeing. Coming to an airport near you.
Don't think I want to be a part of that one.
Yeah.
At all. But at least the Death Crew is DEF though, for Death of Love.
Yeah.
It's funny because they actually made a video of it and they flipped the coin. Whoever won the coin toss gets the.
They got to name it, huh? That's
name
pretty
it right.
cool.
Yeah, it was a pretty cool video. I think it's on YouTube somewhere. Pretty sure that's where I saw it.
Do you remember that show?
Oh no! Look at the vote.
Is it a 50-50?
It was. It's just flipped though.
It just flipped, huh?
It was 50-50. It's like, oh no, 10 votes, 50-50. But now off-road. See, if I vote, man, I can make it 50-50.
Yeah. The only thing I remember always think about Def Leppard is they were on The Apprentice once, I think. Remember that show, The Apprentice, with Donald Trump?
Yeah, I watched the first couple seasons.
And they were like a notoriously picky band. Like everything has to be a certain way. And they had this contest where they had to basically set up a venue for these two bands. And they were like super picky. That's all I remember about them. But
you're fired. Yeah, I think I watched the first 2 seasons after that. Kind of got old.
Yeah, I don't know. I always liked watching The Apprentice. I don't know why. It's reality TV, you know.
Yeah, reality
All
TV.
those
That's
shows are like that. Survivor, Apprentice.
I can't believe it. It's funny, man. Survivor after the first
Survivor
season.
is just never going to go away. It's like, were they on the 300th round of Survivor?
It's funny though, man. They got busted after the first season. The people in the contest were sleeping with the crew.
Oh,
You never heard of that?
no, I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, after the first season, yeah, they got busted. The members on the cast members were sleeping with the people that were in the production tents and all that. They weren't really sleeping out on the beaches. They were sleeping in tents with all the production crew.
Yeah,
So I guarantee to this day they do that. They don't really sleep out on those beaches.
Yeah.
But all those reality TVs are fixed.
The Real World with Puck was the OG reality TV.
Yeah, Real World Puck. MTV actually hired Puck after
hired Puck.
They actually hired him after that season. He was so popular, MTV actually hired him. Puck, I love that. I think that was the second season of Real World Puck was on. I just rewatched that about 6 months ago. I watched a couple of shows of that with Puck.
Dude, I'm so old. I remember when MTV used to play music videos.
Yep.
It's all shows now. There's no videos. It's all shows.
Well, yeah, and it's so cool, man, because back in the 70s and before MTV started, people really didn't do videos. Kind of like now, right? People do videos, but they're really not videos. And then MTV come along, and everybody wanted to get into it, man. Like everybody want to top each other because of MTV.
I know.
If MTV would come back and do that again, you'd see cool videos again.
I know they had. The videos they made were such big budget videos too. Some of them.
Hey, what's up, SJ? Great show, guys. I went berserk this week on iircade game sales. $200. Wow.
I'm sure you got a ton of games though for $200 with those prices. I'm sure you got a ton of great games. I mean, that's a lot with the prices of the games right now.
SJ, if you want to vote, man, we have a poll open. It's off-road versus speed race. The two cabinets you see are going up head-to-head.
Beavis and Butthead. Dude, I love Mike Judge.
12 votes, 50-50. Yeah, he's pretty cool. He's pretty cool.
Beavis and Butthead was the stuff.
He does them. Who else did he do?
Office Space.
Office Space.
Idiocracy. Have you seen the movie Idiocracy?
No.
No, that's funny. You need to check that one out. That's a good rental.
Oh, he does the other cartoon show with the guy with the glasses.
King of the Hill?
Yeah.
Is that him too?
Him. Yep, that's him too. Yep. That's him too. He does a lot of stuff.
Reality shows ruined TV, and it started with MTV. Goofy Foot knows. He saw it. He saw it happen too. I'm not the only one.
Joe Schmo show. Never heard of the Joe Schmo show. That was really good. Reality shows ruined TV and started with the Real World, right? I think Real World was the first.
It's got to be one of the first.
Dude, I actually signed up for that Real World. I tried to get on there. So I was actually
Real World.
I was in my 20s. I think it was 28 or 29. Actually,
really cool.
I went online and did the application and everything. Of course, I never
awesome.
never got a phone call, motherfuckers.
No phone calls for the Real World.
Did not come to my household.
Man, but you put an application, man.
Yeah, I did.
Cheers.
Cheers. Almost got on the Real World. They probably saw this dude. He's like, nah, boop.
Let's see what our poll's standing at. Got 12 votes, and we're at a deadlock. 50-50. Speed race and off-road are in a dead tie.
SJ says I voted for off-road.
We have an even number. We have 10 watching. Did you vote?
No, I did not.
You want me to tiebreaker?
I'm the tiebreaker, dudes.
Are you gonna let T be the tiebreaker?
Gonna have to, because we only 10
people.
Vote.
Make your vote.
I think everybody voted.
Biggie, did you vote? Did you vote? I think everyone that's here voted because there's 10 people here. There's 10 votes.
Ding, 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 motherfucker!
Oh my goodness. This video is going to get flagged.
Ding, ding, ding. Same here. Goofyfoot said he applied for Real World too. Then nice.
Yeah. Cool.
Just call it. You can't just call it a tie, man. I'm the tiebreaker. So guess who wins?
Who's winning? Who's winning, T? You get to decide which cab gets blown up, man. There's so much power in your hands.
I know.
Power to decide what chats go up, the power to decide which game wins.
Was a Calvin tie and not to cry anymore. No tie here, sucker, because I am the tiebreaker. We all know who I'm going to vote for.
Tiebreaker's going to come in. Do we know who he's going to vote for? In the chat, which one should he vote for? Speed Race or Off-Road? Put it in the chat. Still at 50-50.
Ding, 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 motherfucker!
We got the ding, ding, ding in.
If you not watched, there's a brand new iircade show on Papa Brad's Gaming.
Ask him for the winner. Phone a friend.
And I have been doing drive time streams because I'm off. Those are fun to do.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and end the poll.
SJ Miola correctly saying it Off-Road is an arcade classic multiplayer. And Off-Road did not win. Speed Race 53%. Off-Road 43%.
Off-Road's a classic too, from 1980.
There's something wrong with your poll. Like, there's not 100%. That's like 99%.
What's going on, man? What's going on? I did that the other day.
53 and 46 is 99.
So it should be 54 or 46. I don't know why I did that. I did that with
I don't know why it does that. It does that. It's strange that it does that. It's been doing that.
Yeah, it's weird. So it really should be 54.
Where's Carlos' double vote?
I think he had to double vote and he still lost.
I know. And Goofyfoot has an interesting icon that is sideways.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I wasn't sure. At first, I thought that might have been a fake Goofyfoot, but then I looked on my channel and I saw, because he's a member, and I saw it sideways, so that's definitely Goofyfoot. 99% is correct. That's the way we do That's the way we do our polls over here, Jeff.
I don't know why I did that. It's weird. I did it one other time too. It's almost like I ended it a little too soon. Like it wasn't.
Goofyfoot says, bad taste, people. Shame. How can Off-Road not have won this? I'm still in shock.
Speed Race looks awesome.
Over Off-Road?
Yeah, look at it's all over the cabinet, man. Which cabinet looked better? Speed Race. Look at the side art, man.
Side art does look good. I would totally play that for sure.
Then you had digital readout for first place through fifth.
There it goes.
Get out of here, Off-Road.
Get out of there, Off-Road. Shattering Jeff Rainwater's dreams. You're shattering the man's dreams.
Let's do it again.
Oh! Arcade Wars. Oh!
We're gonna rub it in.
She blew up real good.
Gotta rub it in.
Rubbing it in. The pain. The pain. You're scarring Jeff Rainwater. This was his dream to see an arcade one up Off-Road. Never going to happen now. It can't even win Arcade Wars on arcade.
Woo! Woo! She blowing up good. She blowing up. All right. Real good. yeah, I like that part a lot.
That's right, guys. I love that part a lot.
That
See
man.
Off-Road go
He
off.
loves that part. He loves that part. He likes when they blow up real good.
Jeff Water, his faces. My head thumbnail.
Did you catch the beginning of the iircadians tea? We had Jeff cutting grass.
Yeah, I did. I saw that.
That was such a troll.
That was
So funny. So funny though.
Looked like he was like moving really fast too.
Dude, he is an aggressive lawn cutter, man. I mean, the original video was like 5 minutes long. We cut it way down, but he was having a good time. He was rushing so that he could get to the show. He wanted to watch the show.
Wow.
So he was putting the pedal to the floor on his lawnmower.
That's what was going on.
Yeah,
he's like, I gotta get to the arcade show.
I know. He's like, I can't miss the Arcadians. You know, he had to cut his grass though. So I mean, it was multitasking. But I
don't have to cut grass here.
Have a little fun.
Hell, we don't have to cut grass here, man. Our grass is dead already. The grass is dead. It's brown.
Still brown.
And we haven't had rain in a month almost. Carlo, your grass brown over there?
Dude, you got a refrigerator right beside you. Look at that. You don't even need to get up and go anywhere. It's literally just right beside you. Sneaking that refrigerator right beside you.
You saw that?
Making yourself a drink.
And guess what color?
What are you drinking there? What are you drinking? What are you drinking?
Yeah, I'll show you. I'm drinking some good old vodka.
Platinum 7X vodka. That looks good.
With my Propel flavored water.
Some flavored water. Okay.
No carbs in this.
No carbs. That's healthy.
No calories, no carbs.
No calories and no carbs.
Yep. I still can't get rid of my freaking gut.
Yeah, I've given up. So
it's gotten smaller, man.
Yeah.
I don't look like I'm pregnant anymore. But
well, that's good. That's good.
It's all freaking there, man. Can't believe you see my fridge. Guess what color my fridge is?
Silver.
Nope. What color do I like, man?
Green.
Neon green.
It's neon green for real?
Yep. There you can see a little.
Oh yeah, it is neon green. Check that out. That's crazy. I've never seen a neon green fridge. It's like Kermit green.
Yep.
Kermit the Frog.
It's pretty neon. It's dark. It's more neon than the camera's picking up. But
yeah, it's not easy being green.
Yeah, you really can't.
Says Kermit.
Yeah, my wife got that for me for one Christmas. Dug up there.
Yeah, Carlo, you did miss Mario. He came on for a brief appearance. He's playing Miss Pac-Man.
Yeah.
ABC V-Pin and Matt Mania.
Did you show Mario last night on the stream, or was it a video?
No, I haven't shown him on the iircadians yet. But yeah, I got the Friday night arcade show coming up tomorrow night. That should be fun. And we're doing where you can be able to play against any of the people that are on the screen. So we're just going to play against the community.
Oh, is that what you're going to do tomorrow?
We're going to be setting up. Yeah, I mean, we're playing one of my favorite games, Heavy Smash. It's kind of like a futuristic sports game. It's amazing. It's really fun. And we're playing that online tomorrow. We're playing he has a really good list of games we're playing. We're playing the baseball game. It's a lot of fun. Stadium Heroes 96.
Yeah, I saw you did a little commercial for it.
Yeah, it's awesome. You made like an Olympic commercial.
Yeah. I always do a commercial for this one, man, but I always do it too damn late, I think.
I think your commercials are awesome. I always love the commercials. The commercial came up pretty close to the show.
I know, man. Because
I get more mileage out of it. Came out like a day or two before, but it's still great. I love the commercials. I always look forward to when you drop your commercial for the show.
And I was like, I'm looking, I'm like, dang, it's only 2 hours away. It's like I did this a long time ago. I need to do it the day before.
And now I'm just gonna have to vault that PlayStation 2 video too. That'll be our next show probably.
Yeah, that's our next show.
So we had guests, so always make the guests feel comfortable.
Yeah, because originally Phil was only going to be on there for 30 minutes. So I figured, we'll do them for 30 and then PS2.
Did you make your video too for the PlayStation 2 episode?
Yep.
It's all ready to go?
5, yeah, I did.
I couldn't limit it to 5. I mean, I started like when I was slimming down the PlayStation 2 games. I mean, I think I had like 30 games. And I'm like, I mean, that's like, it was hard I want 10. 10 was tough for me. I mean, I didn't realize I really loved the PlayStation 2. I mean, I played so many games on it. When I started looking at the library of all the games I've played, just there was a ton of good games on the PlayStation 2.
Rainwater says, "Isn't every drink technically flavored water?" Especially if you drink fluoride.
Top 10 games down to under 3 minutes. Under 3 minutes.
Oh, dang, mine's like 6 minutes. I don't think I did. I didn't
Under 3 minutes. It's great. I love it. It came out I'm happy with the edit. So I can't wait to premiere it on the show.
It's my favorite.
Vice City. It's going to be interesting to see if all of our games repeat. Like if we pick the same ones.
I bet we don't. Do you have Vice City in yours?
We got to wait for the show. I mean, look, I got a stack. These are a stack of my favorites. Look at this one. Who remembers this?
Guitar Hero.
I mean, I loved Guitar Hero. Did you play Guitar Hero a lot on the PlayStation?
Never played it.
Guitar Hero 2, man.
Did you have
Guitar Hero was amazing.
Did you actually have the guitar too?
I had multiple guitars.
Dang.
We would play it 2-player. And then, this game I love. No one ever talks about Pinball Hall of Fame.
Pinball, wow.
Pinball Hall of Fame. This has a bunch of great pinball tables on it. And it's on the PlayStation 2. Now, I played this all the time.
Don't be giving out all your top 10s, man.
These aren't my top 10s.
Oh, they're not?
Just showing I still have some PlayStation stuff just sitting around.
I would say
just sitting around. What are those? Oh, that's all the Grand Theft Autos.
I got them all.
Man, when I started looking at the list, I was like, man, I played so much PlayStation 2. I couldn't believe how many games were on there that I just forgot were so awesome. But PlayStation 2 was a strong library of games. Like I said, I think my initial thing, I had like 30 games. It was ridiculous. I was like, I have to really limit this down to get to 10. So I went just like by category, It's like I need a fighting game. I need a racing game, and then I need a couple of adventure games, He had so many great things on there. Final Fantasy, Metal Gear Solid, Resident Evil. I mean, so much good content was on PlayStation 2.
Yeah, I was shocked.
Look at the games. Just
Resident Evil being on there. I was like, dang, that was way back then.
Yep.
So
we'll shelve it for next show, but the next show we're gonna get all geeked out about PlayStation 2. I know I'm excited about it. I have to pull out. I have a modded PlayStation 2. It's like crystal. It's like a see-through machine. It's completely see-through. It's like a clear plastic.
That's awesome.
I need to pull it out.
Show it on
I'm
the
gonna
next
hook it up. Yeah, I'm gonna show it on the next show we do. I'll get it all set up and make some videos of it.
Yeah, I still got a PlayStation 2.
You could hack it. Like it's hacked. It has a mod chip, and you can play all the games on the hard drive. It runs all the games off of a computer hard drive.
Yeah, believe it or not, I never bought a PS2. I was dating this one girl when my son was like 7, 8, 9 years old, and her daughter had a PlayStation 2, and she went off to college, and she's like, "Hey, do you want this?" My daughter don't play it anymore. I'm like, "Sure, I'll take a PlayStation 2 with a whole bunch of games." I think she has like 30, 40 games, and that's how I ended up playing it. Next girlfriend's gave it to me for free.
Yeah, for free. That's the right price.
I know.
Yes, Biggie D. God of War and God of War 2 are PS2 games.
Yep. God of War. So yeah, I played a lot.
Potato Classic 1 and 2 is the reason my PS2 is still hooked up.
And me and my son played GTA a lot.
Yeah, one time I had all my retro consoles hooked up. Then when I moved, I packed them all away, and I never took the time to unpack them all and reset them up. It's so much work.
Yeah,
you have a ton of retro consoles. I did hook up my Dreamcasts and my Atari though, but I have so much more I could be using.
Yeah, I need to get to thrift store, man. I keep saying I'm going to do it, and then weekend comes, I always forget about it.
Yeah, I might try to chase down the on Facebook Marketplace. There's this woman near me. She has an Atari 2800, not a 2600, 2800. And she wants like $40 for it. And like on So I looked it up. I never heard of it. I looked it up on eBay. It's like they're going for like $600.
Really?
It's a Japanese Atari 2600. I've never seen one. I don't think she knows what she has either. I'm gonna have to look into that probably tomorrow.
She might
Over
think
the
it's
weekend. I might have to scoop that up. The Atari 2800.
especially if you can turn around
And
resell it.
she has another Atari she's selling too. It's probably just like an angry girlfriend or wife. There's another Atari that she has for sale. It's a Darth Vader Atari where it's all black. It's the totally black version of Atari. We like when I was kids, we called them the Darth Vader Atari because it's all everything's black. I don't have a Darth Vader Atari. I might buy both of them. She has them. Dragon Slayer Trilogy on the Wii plays amazing and is arcade authentic. Cool.
I didn't think that came out for the Wii. I thought it was the.
It came out for the Wii. Do you have a Wii? Did you have a Wii?
Did.
I did. My Wii broke.
Mine did too.
It just stopped working one day. It's just like not working anymore.
Yeah, my laser.
This and nothing happens.
Yeah, it probably did the same thing as mine. The laser stopped. Like it would spin.
It doesn't read the games. Yeah, that's what mine did too.
I took it apart and put a disc in, and the laser light never came on. It's like, yep, this thing's junk.
Yeah. Worst part, I had a modded Wii too. It had a mod chip in it and everything. So I played burned games, but now I have all these burned games and no way to play them. But there's probably other ways to play. Now you can probably play Wii games on your computer. The emulations become so good anymore. Like stuff, they can emulate stuff really well.
I think a lot of Wii games you can play on the Switch. So I'm pretty sure you can. Yeah, that was the first console I bought for my son. Was the Wii.
Yeah, it didn't make the move. It just didn't work. So I used to love Wii Sports. That was a fun game.
Yeah, that was fun.
Really fun. I love Wii Sports.
I almost
good game.
Freaking playing Wii's boxing one night, man. It was so hot in here. I almost passed out.
I know those games are addictive. Man, I got tennis elbow playing Wii tennis. Crazy.
Yeah. I wore myself
tennis elbow for real.
Man, I was like, I told my son, like, man, I gotta sit down, man. I'm getting a little dizzy over here.
A ton of cool modded. I got a modded GameCube. It plays burned discs. You hook that up. GameCube had really good versions of the Resident Evil games. Resident Evil 4, 1 and the original. They had quite a few good Resident Evil games on the GameCube.
Yeah, I never played the GameCube. For a long time, man, I didn't play any video games. When I was in the military and then afterwards, and then I went from 2600 to Nintendo.
NES.
And all I
what you got going on? Are you dropping any ARC content? I know you've been dropping some videos. How are those doing?
I've been dropping ARC content for the last 4 days.
I know. I saw that. I keep seeing it come up.
New creature came out. Called,
a lot of people don't know you have like a huge channel. This is like the side piece. This is like the side piece here. This is the tiny channel. He has a big channel.
Little channel.
Don't kid people. How many subscribers you have on your main channel?
I think I got about 11.
11,000? Yeah.
Just 11 people.
11 people. Yeah. He's just shy. I want a 7800 too. I can't find one. I've been looking for one. I can't ever find them.
I think sometimes that's why this.
I don't want to pay like hundreds of dollars for it either. I mean, I want to pay it like a reasonable price. I want a real 7800. I'm on the look.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. There's a few things I want for my Atari stuff. I want a 7800 because you can play the 2600 games and the 7800 games. And I want this game called Hero. I have not been able to find. It's an Activision title.
Hero.
But it's a great game. It's a great game. It's just hard to find. I think I have almost all of the Activision cards except for that one. Thank you, Biggie D. Congrats on 2K. Yep.
That's right. That's that game that you were talking about when we were doing Atari games that you wanted.
Yeah, it's like you have like a helicopter jetpack on, and you're basically go through the different levels. You got to help get to the bottom. There's like someone you rescue.
There it is. This one don't have no sound for some reason. Oh, there it goes. There's Hero.
Yeah, I'm on the hunt for that game.
TM, this is your best channel, though.
Biggie D. Biggie D is in the home stretch, T. Biggie D's in home stretch. 909 subscribers. If you have not subscribed to Biggie D, now that's 4 G's. 4 G's in that Biggie D. I've got it memorized. It's 4 G's, so I don't misspell it every time I type it. But go subscribe to Biggie D's Arcade. It's just Biggie D.
Biggie D's Arcade. Congrats on 2K, Papa Brad. 91 to go. Yeah, I find
he's in the home stretch to
funny
get monetized, because once you hit that 1,000, you can monetize if you got the hours, 4,000 hours. But he does live streams. If you live stream, it's not so hard as long as you're doing live streams. If you don't live stream, that's a lot of content.
Yep.
I'm putting a link in the chat. Not subscribed, and of course, subscribe to this channel first. Subscribe to Arcade Talk and Star Wars Review. We need to get T up to 500. That's our goal for now. We gotta get this channel to 500 subs.
Yeah, it's been a slow road, man. Slow road. I think sometimes, man, because I had my other channel linked to this one. I think some people are like, "Well, dude, you got 11,000 on your other channel. I'm not gonna subscribe to this one."
Yeah.
Weird. That's what some people think.
I know. It doesn't matter.
Some people it is, man. I mean, some people have a hard time hitting a like button too. They act like it's gonna hurt them or something. Can I hit the like button?
It's gonna hurt you.
It ain't gonna hurt you. Hit the like button. It's okay.
Sam's YouTube. I typed Sam's Arcade, and then I got Biggie D. It says Sam's Arcade 1-Up liquidation is what pulled up in my window. You're definitely optimizing right, Biggie D, because you just pulled up on that search. What am I doing wrong? Why is it not pulling it up?
Carlo has
subscribed.
Carlo, I'll put it up.
Can you pull it up for me? Sam, put a link in the chat for Sam.
He did.
Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you.
I think it is. Yeah, it's in there.
Yeah. Sam's Arcade. Okay. Just like you'd think.
Steve Rainwater said one time I hit the like button, my leg fell off. See, that's what people were scared of.
I know. I mean, when you have a peg leg, you know, I mean, you got to be careful. Hitting that like button's dangerous.
I know. It's like SJ. I helped Biggie D out, man. I subscribed yesterday. I thought I was already subscribed to him. I will go.
I think I'm subscribed twice. I think I subscribed with my Papa Brad's account. I think I did subscribe with the iircadians too. So I think I'm a double subscriber to Biggie D.
I
had more, I'd do more, but I only have two YouTubes.
I swore I was subscribed to Biggie D, but I went over to then I wasn't. But I am now. So
yeah, you got to ask because people forget, you know.
Well, I really thought I was. So, but I know. I mean, it happens to me. I mean, people tell me all the time on my other channels, like, dude, I was subscribed to you, and then all of a sudden, I wasn't. And this one girl, her name is Christy Nichols, I think. She's subscribed to me. She's been following me I've been doing my other channel since 2017, and she's probably been around since 2018. She had
get go.
But the thing is, she's had to subscribe to me 3 or 4 times in that time period
because of YouTube.
Yeah, and she's like, I don't know what happened, but I'm not subscribed to you anymore. So I mean, I know what happens, and she's not the only one, but it does happen.
Weird. Sometimes the algorithm just goes wacky.
I don't know if they do it by mistake because they're getting rid of when channels get deleted or go inactive and they delete them. If you get mixed up into that somehow, I don't know. But she ain't the only one that told me that on my other channel. It's like I've had.
And he has a big show planned for Sunday. I can't wait. Always like to catch Biggie D live.
Yeah. See, I haven't seen him live yet, man. Sundays is a bad day for me though.
Sunday is a lot of shows on.
Yeah, I don't. I try to chill out on Sundays.
Yeah,
my wife tells me
take the day off.
My wife's always saying you're doing too much YouTube.
I hear you.
You're up in that game room all day and all night. It's like most of the time when I'm watching the Arcadians and Brooklyn's, downstairs on the couch watching TV.
Yeah, yeah.
So a lot of times I have the voice or the volume down.
Yeah. Well, when you put in the work, you get the subscribers. That's how it works, though.
Yeah. Well, I know.
The way it works with YouTube.
Yep.
I think we had a great show.
With 2 channels, man, it's hard. It's hard doing 2 channels. It's a pain. Actually, I have 3 channels. Most people don't know, I've never plugged it, but there's a website called Fruit Lab that I'm part of. I have 76,000 subscribers on that platform.
Wow.
Yep. And what that is, I need to really tell people about it sometime. Do a video on it. You make money watching videos and making videos.
Oh, okay.
So you can actually make money by watching other people's videos.
Huh.
It's pretty cool. Now, of course, you don't make a whole lot. I've been up there for 3 years. I made over $1,000 now.
Okay.
I think I'm at
Kind of a
1,000.
slow trickle. Yeah.
Yeah. Like average, what I do like normally is I watch because they have like a counter, and they tell you, you can only watch so many videos a day. So the counter tells you when you hit 100%. And then when you hit 100, you can't watch anymore. You can watch videos, but you won't make any money. I always just hit 12%.
Is there certain types of videos you have to watch? Like,
nope. No, you watch anybody.
You can watch anything. Interesting.
I make over $3 a day by watching 12%, which 12% of the 100% is probably maybe, see, 3, 6, probably like 8 videos, and I make $3 a day. It's not bad.
Not too bad.
No, and I'm only doing 12%. Just think if you did 100% every day. But I mean, if anybody interested, I could drop a link, because if you use my link, I make like 500. I don't know what it is anymore. No, it's 5. You make 5 pips. Their currency is called pips. It's actually they're actually selling that as a Bitcoin now.
Does it translate to real world money though? They send you real world money?
Yeah, because they're on the Bitcoin platform now.
Bitcoin.
You know Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin,
yeah, I've heard of Bitcoin.
Well, they're it's not Bitcoin they're part of, but they're part of one of those Bitcoin types. So yeah, you can transfer your money into real world money now. And now that $1,000 I have is real cash, real money. So, but it took me 3 years to get that $1,000. But I mean, it's not bad. I mean, it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool website, and I've never plugged it ever. Even on my other channel, I never plug it.
Yeah,
but it's really cool. I mean, it started out as a gaming platform, but now you can post pretty much anything. But anybody is ever interested in joining Fruit Lab, let me know, because I could drop a link, and if you use my link, I think you get $3 and I get $5.
Okay.
So it's pretty good. And they've been around for, like I said, like 3 years. They actually came to me when they first.
Fruit Lab?
Yeah, Fruit Lab, yeah.
Huh.
And they actually came to me on my other channel because they were looking for content creators. So they were robbing YouTube content creators, but they were looking for smaller content creators. At the time when I signed up for that, I think it was around 6,000 subscribers on YouTube.
Yeah,
so they're kind of looking for the middle road.
That size channels.
Yeah. And I think I started like maybe 3-4 months when it began that platform, and they're still around. Like I said, they're actually like Bitcoin type now. They're actually on the Bitcoin stock exchange. So it's pretty neat. So I actually have 3 channels going. It's tough, man, doing all the
awesome.
But the thing I do with Fruit Lab is I don't make new content over there. I just whatever content I do on YouTube, I put over there.
Yeah.
Copy it over there. But which is cool. I mean, it's a totally new audience. And I'm actually a partner over there.
Okay.
And at least right now, as a partner, they give you $5 a week for free. Every Tuesday, man, they put my account $5. My account.
Goofyfoot says, "Is it a pyramid site? Is this like a pyramid scam?" It's like a different browser you watch. It's like YouTube, but it's a different thing called Fruit.
Yeah, Fruit Lab. Yeah,
they're like YouTube, huh? Where you watch videos on it.
Yeah, they're actually connected to Twitch right now.
Okay, so connected to Twitch. Okay.
Yeah, they partnered up with Twitch a couple years ago. So when you're live on Twitch, it actually tells you on Fruit Lab that you're live on Twitch.
Okay.
They do it automatically. Yeah,
So
it's
Fruit
not very-
Lab is like Twitch is like live content mostly, and Fruit Lab's like pre-recorded videos.
Yep.
Okay, it's kind of like YouTube in a way,
YouTube before
without,
YouTube
without the
live.
live streaming.
Yeah.
The
So I don't know
live
if they'll
streaming
ever-
of Twitch.
I don't know if they ever do live streaming or not. Now that they're
Probably not
connected to Twitch,
with that
they probably
format.
they probably feel like they don't have to because
They
they're-
wouldn't have to if they're connected to Twitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, Carlos going to co-house door to door and sell Amway products.
Now you guys should check it out, man. You don't have to make
I'll check it
videos
out
to
after
make money,
stream.
man. You don't have to make videos to make money. You can watch other
Yeah.
people's videos, and make money. I mean,
I'll be on Friday night arcade show tomorrow night, and Saturday there might be some Fightcade action going on that I might be participating in. So we will see.
we'll see. You're always streaming now, man. Since summer
I
came
know.
around, you're
I got
streaming
nothing
all
to
the
do.
time.
It's like give me something to do. Thanks for
Yes, you
watching, everybody. Biggie D. Make sure you go subscribe to Biggie D. Make sure you've subscribed here at Arcade Talk and Star Wars Review. And I'll be seeing probably some of you tomorrow night. But thank you so much.
Thanks everybody for hanging out with us. We got what,
Take
5
care.
people still in here. Thanks, Carlo. Same as Jay. Thanks, Goofy Foot. Thanks, Biggie D. Thanks, Rain Waters. Thank you guys. Thanks, Goofy Foot. I don't think I said that. Thanks, guys, for hanging out with us. Thanks for voting on Arcade Wars. I know you.
Absolutely.
The outcome wasn't what you thought, but hell,
Uh-huh.
almost every week,
Yeah.
the outcome's never what I think.
That's never what I think it's going to be.
Crazy.
Yep.
I
And
really-
as always,
I really
stay,
like-
stay
Legit.
legit. And
Legit.
can you take us out with Darth Vader? We have a request to be taken out with Darth Vader.
I wonder who that was.
Take us out Darth Vader style.
To the tip,
Don't mess with me, man. I'm legit. dude. We're legit over here, suckers.
That's right.
Welcome, you rebel scum. We be honored. You join us. You know, it's your destiny. Welcome to another Arcade Talk live stream. So sit back, you rebel scum. And may the 4th be with you.
TMCLOSKY presents Arcade Talk live stream.
We will now be hitting down the street. Can you